Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Friday. So glad you're with us. As we kick off another fabulous weekend here at TVON, we've got 3 hours tonight. Of course, our weekend shows in the morning, and this is continuing our big Sell It or Melt It sale event, which is really history in the making. It is a very special way to not only get you discounts right here in the present moment, but also going forward with everything going on with gold pricing and a lot of other things. We've got a very, very special way that we can either move jewelry to you at the greatest value ever or start fresh and get those pieces melted down to make a new. So it's really an exciting time to be shopping, of course, with Easter around the corner, Mother's Day as well. A perfect time to think about some gifting opportunities as well. If you're thinking about jewelry for anybody special, including yourself, because this is going to be, well, it is simply this, 10% off the lower prices, discounted prices. So again, not prices that are inflated or increased because of everything that's happening, but actually incredible values for you. So it's a very exciting night to be with us. We have really new every event because every day of this event since it started on Saturday has been bringing out your requests mostly, but also pieces from anything in the inventory. And really our top selections are here. So what that means is we bring them out. Most everything's been selling. That has everything to do with these discounted prices. So make sure you let us know if there's anything you'd like to see. We'll bring it out for you, and we'd love to do that. So we've actually got some cool pieces here tonight that, of course, you've got one last chance on. That's the other thing I want to emphasize about this sale. It's not like other sales in the sense that it could come back later at a later date, just at a higher price. It's actually about moving these pieces, and if they don't go, you're not going to see them again because, again, they do get melted down. So it really is a critical time to take those pieces off your wish list, check those off, get those pieces you've always wanted, and we will have them right out for you. That's the other thing. They go right out because everything you see is what you get. Gold color changes, well, it's not happening unless we have a couple already made up. So you've got the piece on the wheel. That is how you receive it. Wheel size for you still. We love that opportunity, as well as getting you, of course, that free shipping. So get ready to do some shopping. The best way to spend a Friday night, if you ask me, when we talk about wrapping up the long work week and getting you ready for the weekend, I don't think there's any better way to get it started than how we're going to do it here tonight. So we have a Tahitian pearl start. Now, I do want to mention, last night after the show, I heard that somebody, and forgive me, I don't know who it was, but somebody was looking for our nail hoop earrings. They're here. They were not here last night. At least they were. We couldn't find them. So went on a major search here today, just really set up with finding those stones, actually those hoops. So I actually have two available, yellow gold and rose gold only. So if you were one of those folks looking for those nail hoops, we've got them for you. It's part of our nail collection that goes with the bangle and the ring and the necklace that we brought before. So do have those. Say the word if you're ready. Those will be coming up early because I only have one pair of each. And again, what you see is what you get. So feel very comfortable shopping these discounts because they could not get better. Let's take a look at our first item here. It's actually going to be our Tahitian pearl. And what an exciting piece this is when it's got as much color as it does. It's 112-7465. So getting us started on a Friday night. And again, we rock you all weekend long with a big jewelry value. So it's a great time to be here and be ready and be with us and make requests too, because I know that, you know, we only kicked it off on Saturday. It hasn't even been a week yet. And yet a lot of you still getting wind of this sale and wanting to take advantage, and you should. It's a really good time to save a bunch on your favorite pieces. So as we get started with this Tahitian, it's going to be at number 112-7465. And I do have a platinum piece here. It's a 13 millimeter. I don't know if Leanne's with us, but I know she was looking for a Tahitian pearl. And so this is a 13 millimeter, and it's got not just a gray or silvery tone either. It's got those really incredible blue-green purples, and that is so beautiful. It's what you want in a pearl. You don't want pearl to be one actual flat color. You want to see that pearlescence. You want to see that luster. That's exactly what you get here, and it's going to be our 13 millimeter with 17 points in diamonds, and a fabulous way to go if you want a one only. Now, this is how you see it. Is how you get it. It's got those two big diamonds that are going to be massive, really. Those are going to be about 8.5 points a piece. And then you do have, of course, their tube set. So it's actually, think of this band as one big cylinder of solid platinum. But instead of ending under the pearl, it actually is going to end beside the pearl. And that's where you have those diamonds set. A real mark of luxury to have those diamonds set that way. And it's going to be our one only. And there's a new markdown on this one. And that's the deal with everything. Everything is marked down. Don't you love that? No matter how expensive it once was, no matter how valuable it still is and getting more valuable by the day, you get a better value than ever before. And that is why you shop a sale like this one. So instead of our $39.99 price. I'm going to show it to you on the hand here so you're ready to go. And again, that is really the key here. What you see is what you get. We don't have 2 or 3 more lingering in a vault somewhere. It is just this one. It is the only Tahitian pearl I have in white gold. And it's going to be a fantastic value. And look at this from the sides. This is an all-natural South Sea black pearl. Of course, sometimes they are a lighter silvery tone or a lighter gray. Sometimes they can still get into a deeper color, but it's more charcoal. You see the greens, you see the blues, you see those violets and aqua tones as well. All happening in one fabulous ring, and we have one only at $39.99, but watch this price drop on down. So it is really, it's just going to be outrageous. I mean, this is what it's all about. And again, shop what you can early and often. It is quite the frenzy we get going on these sale events where hopefully by the end of the night, we get you exactly what you've been looking for, what you've been waiting on, whatever you've been maybe had on that wish list. That's, if it's been a little out of reach, trust me, it will not be any longer. And this one's going to be better than even $1,000. We're starting with a major statement here tonight, and it will be $9.99, but of course another 10% off. That means $100 extra saved. Tammy, we've got your request coming up next. It will be the pink and white diamond band. Oh, how nice. That's going to be coming up for Tammy's request. Thank you for that. Our first request of hopefully many throughout the next 3 hours that we have with you. And that is going to be our $9.99, really $8.99 and change at checkout. Now, we'll get to Tammy's request here. It's early, but this is one that is always, always, always a look, and very popular because why? Pink and white diamonds together. Let's show it to you. I'm going to keep on moving. We don't wait for pieces to go necessarily because it will really slow us down. We can only show you then a little bit of the inventory when we want to show you a lot of it and get everything out the door. Let me see if I can get this polished up for you. It's going to be item number 1125475. This is going to be the band that is so classic. Again, a beautiful look. And actually, we've done 2 different versions. So just know there are 2. One has 4 rows. It goes white, pink, pink, white. And the other is the really big 3-row where you get the bigger individual stones. So it's actually a little more high value. I must say I purchased one of these and gifted it to my mom many, many years ago. And oh, does she love it and does she wear it quite often. But that's the thing is there are 2 rows and the 2-row is great, but it's a much more really rare venture to get into 1 row of bigger pink diamonds. That's not what you see very often. Tougher to get pink diamonds in big sizes, as we all know. We know what happens when we do have a large 102, by the way, just a great piece. If you want to see one of the more collectibles that we have, we do have that for you. But let's take a look at this. Instead of the 44 points, again, among 2 rows, you're getting 44 points among 1. So very impressive sizes of pinks here. And then you've got the white diamonds top and bottom from there. That'll be 60 points. So overall, a carat of 4. And this one had to be brought down. You know, it's funny, the other day I was looking at this ring and I thought, you know what, I know this one had gone up a little bit more in price tag because it's so much gold, and obviously pink diamonds are luxury and they've gone up as well. But I want to bring it down, and that's what I'm going to do. So even if a piece went up, let's say 6 months ago, let's bring it to our lowest price ever and then get you the 10% off so that you are really getting the value of a lifetime. It just goes to show you if you know where to shop, you can still get the great values on fine jewelry. And I would say that there is not a better place to be than right here with us. So that's going to be very, very special, and 44 points in the pink. And let's make this really simple, and yet you're getting a carat of 4 all together. This is a band that's wearable. Triple row, yes, but look how beautiful. It's going to go side to side on the hand, so you've got no break in the diamonds here as far as the eye can see when it's on. You've got that beautiful mix. It's also rose gold and white gold. It does stay as is in the rose and the white gold together, so you've got that great mix, and it really just goes to highlight the really saturated pinks that you have here in this ring. It will be, and just the other day I looked at this ring and I thought, now $19.99 doesn't seem right. And it was a little elevated about 6 months ago. It went up in price. So here's what I'm going to do instead. We're going to take it back on down. Just know that it would actually be even more today. 6 months ago, $19.99. Can you imagine what that would be today in today's gold environment? Well, that's a big reason why this event is occurring. We are going to give you not just values during this sale event, but values going forward as well, like nobody else can, truly, because you can't change the gold world. You can't change what's happening. So again, we're all at the mercy of usually means just, you know, pay higher prices. We're getting you the values you love and really truly taking them to a level that nobody could do today. We can't even manufacture jewelry like this for the price that you are going to save. So here's what we've got. So I've got this one, and you know what, as is, we've got a couple available and all a match, and yet this is with even the shared prong design. Do you see the pink diamonds there? Notice how it's still 4 prongs, but instead of putting 4 and 4 and 4, they do the shared prongs. So it's 2 between every stone, really letting those bigger pinks look their best and show off beautifully. And it's going to be an extra $500 off at $14.99 before you take your own $100 $50 off as well. And yes, the nail hoops will be coming up. So get ready. And I know, forgive me, I don't know who it was last night. I was not on the phone with them last night. I was speaking to a lot of you last night, but I didn't get to talk to that requester, but I did find the nail hoops. I knew they were here somewhere. So we got the yellow and the rose here for you coming up shortly. So get ready for those. And $14.99. And Tammy, I hope that's the one you're looking for. Certainly the more high end of anything we've done in a pink and white diamond band here. And it's a great way to go if you'd like it. And we'll give it 60 seconds and then we're on our way. Of course, it'll be actually $13.49 and change at checkout instead. So that is really exciting. And that is going to be fabulous. And here we go. And that's, let's see, last call here. I think we've got already 2 gone. Thank you so much. 2 gone. That means 2 left. We started with 4, so we're going to be counting them down. Now, they'll all be identical. They're all going to be identical. Obviously, the diamonds are identical, but also the rose gold and white gold. And that's going to be identical as well. So here we go. And that's going to be our last call on that one. And to think, my gosh, that's a lot of gold in that band. But that's where, again, it really does pay to be able to have some pieces to melt down. Yes. Maybe you're talking about the nails that I'm talking about, the nail hoops. Is that the one? Could that be our, perhaps that nail right there, that nail design that we did in the hoop? We had a request, I was saying we had a request last night, late. It was right after the show ended. And so they weren't, I looked for them everywhere, and then we all had our team looking for them. And then we got you 2 pairs today. We've got the yellow and the rose gold. So is that what they're talking about? That's, if so, I want to give you a heads up as much as I can because we only have one of each color there in the yellow and the rose. So it's going to be quick. We do have a couple Tanzanites tonight. So we do have a few Tanzanites, an 8 carat, a couple of 8 carats, a 9 carat, and excuse me, also a huge pair of earrings and a really good 14 karat fancy cut that's in a pendant. So that's important as well. And here we go. I have got a very special opportunity for you right now. Don't forget about the Tahitian pearl. We also have the, I've got a whole wheel of Panthers. We've put them all, it's a pack of Panthers, if you will, all together on discount. Some different varieties there. So some really great choices for you. And then pendants. Oh, I've got the best enhancer. And then opal pendant as well. Let me know, Tammy, if that's the one you're looking for. I hope so. Pink and white diamonds. We always want to make sure that when you do make a request that we see that all the way through and give you exactly what you need. Thank you so much. That is sold out. All right, here we go. Here are the nail earrings. So not sure if that's what they're thinking about. I always, you know, kind of debate what's the best way to show them to you because they're best on the ear. And I'll do that in a moment, but I want you to see the nail hoop. This is the hoop that we created, much like, again, the designer does, where we wanted to have something to coordinate back to the set of the Nailed It collection, which is, of course, in that nail design. We started with the bangle. We brought you necklaces and rings, and, of course, all very popular. Well, here's 112-3819, where I only have 1 in yellow and 1 pair in the rose gold. That will be it. So it's a hugely important moment to pick up your hoop earrings here. And again, please get what you can because when these are remade, and there will be a very good likelihood with something this popular that it will be remade, it's just a matter of you're going to pay a little bit more. And so, and it may be a lot more just depending on where gold's at when they are remade. So that's what I would recommend. That's why you want to. Again, some people don't care, you know, about saving money. Some people are like, I don't care. I'll spend more if I need to. And that's okay. But I think a lot of us really want to get the best value possible. So once again, 112-3819 is the item number here, and that's going to be 9 points in diamonds. They go around the edge. This is not going to have diamonds along the tip of the nail. We found it was, we use bigger diamonds and we use full cut round brilliant, so it was best to have them going around the actual nail head design, but it is a hoop, and so it's actually going to be a front facing hoop, and what I mean by that is they look like when they're on, like they're twisting around or through. So it's going to give you a little more dimension when you see them on the ear. It is going to be 9 points in diamonds, your choice of just the yellow or the rose that you see right there. And that's going to be a quick one to go because they are very affordable, but they're also iconic, and you have a left and a right design. So you get to decide how to wear them if you want the nail head closer or further away from your face. Now, there's going to be a clicking closure. So that tends to be really, really easy. You just literally, it's a hinge at the base of the very center of the earring, and then all you do is literally open it up and then click it closed. It aligns beautifully. I do want to show you on, obviously I'm, you know, wearing a bunch of earrings. So again, just take a look at that very first earring and how this works, because I know it's harder to see with a lot of mirror finished gold, but you see the way this almost loops through. So see how it goes a little bit further. I did the nail point there towards the ear. You could do either way. Obviously you could have it flaring out as well, but you can see how it looks like it's actually going to be threaded through the ear as opposed to a more traditional hoop, which would just look like, again, the nail nail design straight up and down. So you get that special look. We're going to show them up close again. I've got the yellow on. We have the rose, only one of each. And I know that a lot of people are, again, late to the Friday night party because people are just not back from work or out from their Friday night festivities afterwards. So kind of just depends on where you live and what you're doing and how you spend your Friday nights. But that's why they're coming out early. Is that just what they were thinking about, or did they need something else? Oh, okay. Well, we can work on whatever request you have. So again, I've been taking requests pretty much 24/7 since this event started and working very hard to make sure that we get everybody what they are looking for and what they need. So feel free to make a request. You don't need to make it to me in an email in the middle of the night either. You can give it right now, like right now, live on the air. You can call your operator and tell them what you need to see, or just reach out to me directly, and that's a great way to do it as well. But here we are with a big, big value, and it's going to be under $1,000, and they're not $9.99, and that's what you see is what we get. That's all we have. So it's really crucial to pick up the phone lines and dial in, especially when so many of you have the really special bangle and the really gorgeous necklace, and then the ring. Oh, the ring is so popular too. I think the ring has overtaken even the actual bangle as far as popularity. So this is what you have to shop for. Rose or yellow, we're going to make them $499 plus your extra 10% off. It will make that one just $449 for the pair. So you decide whether you want the rose or the yellow. And then Tim, who was that shopping with you over there on that band ring, Tim? Was that Tammy by any chance? It was not. Okay, so again, Tammy, if that's not the ring you're looking for, please let me know. But who was it? Hi, Kristen or Kirsten? Was it Kristen or Kirsten? I always like to make sure. A-K. You got it then. Thank you. All right. Kristen in the house. Thank you so much. All right. So here we go. $4.99. Let's give them 30 seconds. Then we'll move right along. And so glad to have you with us. Make requests if you have them. We welcomed a record number of new shoppers last night. We would welcome a lot of new shoppers during an event like this as well. That's not a bad idea. So think about what you'd like to do. And of course, and like we said, we got a lot of people hanging out with us, whether it's online or on television, however you want to join in the fun here on a big Friday Night Live. This is the time to do it. And looking forward to, again, hopefully finding exactly what you need, and that is a special earring indeed. We also have this big, big saddle ring. This is one of our favorites. Look at that, Tanzanite. Wow, that's a one only in the saddle ring, so little heads up there. Got some crazy cool blue wings for you. And I brought out big Mahenges tonight too. So we did bring out a couple of larger Mahenges because I know that's been really popular of late. 1 carat 03 plus a 137 are here, each marked down tremendously. We even have a pendant to match as well. And I see Kirsten, not Kristen, but Kirsten is with us tonight. So that's why I asked over there, Tim, I know. We've got Kristen and Kristen both here ready to go. Hi, Shirley, we've got your requests as well, and that's going to be coming up. Okay, so it's last call on these hoops, and then the drop earrings, some of which, again, I know we've got diamond pieces that are very iconic, that are really best sellers. Let me know if you want the rose or the yellow. Once they're gone, they're gone. And again, for now, they're still here, but I don't think that's going to be the case for very long. And we've got big diamond hoop earrings here in the 1.5 inch style. Sometimes we've had a few of you asking for pieces that were here earlier in the event. So we have been a little bit hesitant to melt down some of our diamond pieces that we have a little quantity on, just to make sure that everybody's able to get them before the event is over, because we know how popular diamond pieces just like this are. So rose or yellow, let me know which one is your favorite, and then again, want to put those up front here for you. And then here you go, Shirley. This is a very popular earring. It is a hoop in a 1.5 inch round shape here, and they are the inside out style. It's item number 1110367. Here's what I have: white gold and rose gold only. So you're seeing a beautiful look no matter which way you go. A little more unusual to find a rose gold diamond hoop. That's not something everybody is going to be able to feature. We're lucky enough to have them for you, as you see right there. So if you're even looking to expand the collection of already existent diamond hoops, there's your rose gold. Yes. I don't have anything with her name on it, but what's she looking for? Oh, yeah, I've got a different name as far as the requester. I've got a Kathy, but hey, that's okay. I do have a 103. Did she ask for a 103? Oh, good. Oh, well, that's good. I've got a 103 right here. All right, so we'll show it next for you. All right, so that's coming up, and it wouldn't be surprising if more than, one caller's on each item, because that's what's been happening. And that's why you want to dial really early. We have the white and the rose, so very good. We've got some beautiful, I mentioned Mahenges. We're going to show those to you. We have a big one and a really, two good size ones, but then 202, white gold and rose gold. I just have one pair of the rose gold, 2 pairs in the white. So they're going to go very quickly, and thank you so much, Shirley, for your request here. And Diane, we We had 2 requesters on this. So I think that's a very, very good look. And yes, an iconic type of earring when you've got the inside out style, and yet thin enough that they're not too heavyweight for while being that bigger size that we love. I'm going to just borrow one of the white gold here to show you. They do have the button release, and then they will have a really basic kind of hinge at the bottom. So they just click together beautifully. You don't need a mirror. You don't need help putting them on. They're just about as simple and easy as it gets. Let's take a look at them from a distance away here on the ear so you can really see what those are all about from a distance and really getting an idea of what that's all about when you see the inside out style. Of course, the longer and more dramatic drop earrings they are, the better you're going to see that really beautiful inside out design. So that's really important. And that's what they look like in the white gold. Obviously, we do have the one in the rose gold as well. But they're going to be a huge value right now, and they're going to be on their way out. And this is probably the last call because they were here earlier in the event. And tonight, they are going to be only $1,999, but you get $200 extra off as well. So that's hugely important. And again, white or rose, let's take another look at them close up and see what you think of those before they're gone. And again, we're going to be counting down last quantities. On diamond pieces, we typically have a few quantity, and we're lucky for that. And that's really, it's a good thing to have because obviously these are more popular than just a one-off kind of deal. So we will show the diamond drop earrings coming up next, and then we will show the Mahenge. Actually, we might break up the earrings with the Mahenge because that's a quick one to go. I do have the 103 stunner of an oval coming up next for you. So I think that's Kirsten. Kristen already shopping, and then Kirsten on the way with a request here. And then let me know on the hoops, and we'll help you out there. We got to keep moving. Lots to do, lots going on. We're not spending 10 or 20 minutes on every item because it will only allow us to show you, what, about 30 items if we did that. So we want to make sure we get as many pieces in as possible and move through this inventory as quickly as we can. Here is the Mahenge, and that is a beautiful bright stone. Which color? Okay, the rose gold hoop is sold out, unless you're talking about the nail hoop. Nail? Diamonds or nail? You got it. Nail hoops are sold out in the rose. We have the white gold only remaining, rather the yellow gold, and then the white gold on the diamond hoops, the 202s. So this is our Mahenge. It's a 1 carat 03. It's going to be our item number 1122886, and that is the brightest and most beautiful Mahenge I can ever imagine having for you. I mean, they're all bright. So for just a one that really highlights and stands out the way that one does, it is exceptional. It's a carat 03, which is a very big size. To get in the Mahenge, as we know, then you also have a 8-point pink diamond weight and also a 117 white diamond weight to go along with it. So you're certainly getting a lot to love and a lot to look at here in this ring that's still also classic. But adding the pink diamonds in really, I think, makes it extra special. And just again, rose gold, just a little bit. It's going to stay in the white and the rose gold, but the rose gold's going to set the center and the pink diamonds in between that split shank. It's not $79.99 either. We're taking it lower. There has been major reductions on Mahenges even before this event started. And enough of a reduction to the sense that they all went out the door, every single one I've shown, because they've been the bigger sizes finally reduced down below $15,000 or $17,000 or $20,000 like they used to be. Well, you add to the event the 10% off you're taking on everything you have. And this is a time when you cannot afford to wait to shop for your items. You need to get in on these pieces now before they're completely gone. It's just as simple as I can make it. The prices don't get any better than where they're at during this event. It is a fact. It is a beautiful stone. That what you're seeing is what you're getting. So again, we're going to still size it for you so it's exactly arriving in the exact size you need, ready to wear. But look how beautiful that is there in that fabulous pinky red. And it's going to be glowing, even more glow when it's in a lower light. Keep that in mind too. So that's pretty impressive. And we've got a value. Do we ever have a value on this one? No longer is it $79.99 either. We're taking it so much significantly lower for you. I think it's going to shock a lot of people. And there have been plenty of good Mahenges lately. I do have a larger stone as well that's a 137 if you're interested. So there is a 137 that's going to be a cushion cut, so a little bit different. But here we go with a very special color. I want to show it to you on the hand here. It's also going to be better than even $3,000 or $29.99. We'll just keep on going. And 10% extra off. Let me tell you, these prices are second to none. This was a discovery in 2007, so it hasn't been around all that long, and yet it was only a matter of a couple years until it was completely mined out and done. Every last crystal mined from the earth. So now, truly one of the rarest stones, and spinel is a natural, real deal stone. Yes? What would Dawn like? Okay, we'll show the pearl again. Sure, you got it. All right, so give me a second here, and then we're going to get this one out the door for under $25 and under $24.99. And actually, even better, we'll make it $2,399 plus 10% off. Then, Dawn, we're going to recap that pearl. And then we've got, for Shirley, we've got some drop stiletto style earrings for you coming up next. They're on the way. So lots and lots and lots to get to tonight. But of course, your requests are welcome. That is an amazing value that is sure to fly out of here with about $240 extra coming off that price to make it a grand total of $2,159. And that is a grand stone as well. And then if anybody's interested, because I have a feeling we're going to, yeah. I do. I sure do. The nail earrings are all sold out. The hoops are gone. And then what we have here is a bigger one in yellow gold. So if you rather have your Mahenge in yellow gold, we have this really, really large stone, and the price isn't all that much different. You're getting a carat 37 here. So let me just show them both, because might as well be, this is the way to go. And we've got two gorgeous, bright Mahenges. But again, left side stays in the white and the rose gold together. The right side stays in the yellow gold. The right side gets you an even larger stone. It's going to be at number 1122887. And that's going to be a Mahenge that goes even, oh boy, that one had a, wow, $12,999 start price. This was $8,000. This was $12,999. Each one's coming down. This one, of course, is down to $23.99. It's really $21.59 at checkout. We do have the larger one, just as bright, just as bold. These stones really are like nothing else. They're like nothing else. We see rubies, we see gorgeous pink sapphires, we see amazing pink stones across the board in different gem families, but nothing quite like a Mahenge neon red pink. It really is stunning, and yet clean and bright and durable, because remember, it's an 8.5 on the Mohs scale, so you can wear it every single day and never fear for a chip or a crack. You'd have to really, I mean, it would really have to take a blow to actually ever be compromised in any way. And we're gonna make the right side, you know what? Just get it down. We'll make it even easier than $29.99 as well. We have never seen Mahenge's price this way, even before this event started. And that's where we were bringing them down to the point where every single Mahenge we had was going out the door, and for good reason, because they were brought down to prices like $4,000 and $5,000 for these same sizes. Now, with this event here and this need to move everything that we have in the inventory, everything that you see here, this means that you're saving even more money. And in this case, even that larger stone on the right side staying in the yellow gold is even less than $2,500 as well. It's going down to $24.99 if you'd like to get the right side of your screen. Remember, we have $23.99 on the left side of your screen. So it's a matter of which one do you prefer, and then 10% extra off. So two great Mahenges to choose from. They both should be gone. And with this carat 37, you're also getting 1 carat in diamond. So a little more diamond weight here, and then a little larger stone on the right. But either way, a great way to go. And then we've got diamond earrings for you, the diamond drops. And Dawn, here it is. Is she still on the phone lines, or is she? All right, so here's the pearl we started the show with that is $9.99 with the tube set diamonds that are basically right there at the ends of this band in platinum. That is a 13mm Tahitian, and remember, it's in platinum and it's $9.99, but it's really $8.99 at checkout. So that is another, I mean, every single value we bring. They could not get better. They could not get bolder. Here it is on the hand again too, although it may be gone. There's our Tahitian pearl one more time on the hand. I think she needed one last look at that, and a very, very, very special stone there with so much green. We've seen a lot of great Tahitians, but they usually are more silvery gray. So to get the amount of greens you have in that one is very, very special. Surely we've got drop earrings for you. And I guess our Mahenges are going to stick around for a minute. If I show those later, though, they're gone. The Tahitian is gone, by the way. Thank you so much. Remember, $23.99 on the left, $24.99 on the right for the bigger stone for you. And then we've got the hoop earrings are now sold out. So keep in mind that that would be the little nail hoops. The big ones are here. And then we've got, thank you, some other Mahenges to look at for, looks like Kirsten. All right, so we've got some other, and sapphire pendant, and, ooh, we've got some good Mahenges here. All right, so let's get to a couple more. Yes. Sure, so here's the one on the right, and this one's gonna go on the hand next, so you can see what that one looks like, a little more elongated. We got more requests coming in. So we've got another Mahenge on the way that's gonna be a carat 44 that I'm gonna honor for the same price tag if you want white gold, but that color is amazing. There's a little lighter color coming up too. So if that's more your preference, I'll tell you that's what you really want is that bright, bright red pink. Let me show you the carat 44 that we also have here for you as well. We'll just put a little Mahenge wheel together so you can get all the choices. Why not? Let's see all the great options we have. Here's the carat 44, and then surely we'll get to those earrings, the drops. But I would say this stone, it's a bit of a window, so I'm just not a big fan of that one, and it's got a fingerprint. So I may not even really show that. It's a bigger stone, but honestly, I think we should probably just take that stone out. It's just subtle, but it's a little bit of a window. That just means there's a little void of color through the middle. So I'm going to skip that one. I don't want you to buy that one. But I do think that, well, we do have a 96 pointer here for you as well. So let me bring these two closer in, and then we're going to add something a little little more modern and contemporary with less diamond weight in this pear shape. So there's that new design that we have with the 96-point Mahenge with a 15-point diamond weight. So again, $23.99 back left, $24.99 back right. And then if you like the one in the front that we just added that's just under a carat, we'll do that for $18.88. And that's going to be another good one. But I'm going to skip the 144. I don't think anyone needs to have that in their collection. We'll wait on that one. And then here are your options in really good, high quality Mahenges. Then we have a sapphire drop pendant as well. And lots of requests. Margaret, we've got your requests coming out as well. There's some Morganite earring drops we'll show you. But yes. Okay, so the 137 is gone, stays in yellow. Thank you so much. That's item number 2887, and now we've got two left. The beautiful oval stone on the left in the rear there, and then we've got the pear shape here, 96-pointer. Two great Mahenges, $23.99 for the left side and only $18.88 for what's on the right side. Yes. Yes, I do. It's coming up next. Here it is. Here's the next request. It is many sapphires together. So we're going to move on from our Mahenges. Let me know if you like the oval or the pear. Here is a really cool, this is like a, and it may be a little tough to set up here. So give me a little second here to show you all these stones because it is a beautiful line of sapphires that is going to take a little finesse to put this up because each and every one is actually going to be individually hinged in their own baskets. And then it's that drop in that style, which is going to be that stiletto style pendant. 11152289 is your item number. So we do have this sapphire look with that beautiful stiletto drop style. Then we also have 5289. Thank you. We really have Kristen and Kirsten making requests here. We really do. It's like back and forth. I know that's Kristen and this is Kirsten. I love that. And we may have two different Kirstens making requests as well. So it's really kind of fun what's going on. But wonderful to have you with us. That's going to be the 618 total weight in our free forms. I mean, are we really calling them free forms? I can name each cut. That's going to be a beautiful trillion. Here's a cushion. Here's an asher. Here's an oval. And here's a pear shape. So 5 different colors, 5 different shapes. And a beautiful diamond bail to boot, and that's going to be 4 points in diamonds in the bail. It stays in the yellow gold, and do we ever have a great discount on this one? And that is not just a blue, it's a blue-green. You see the bicolor, followed by the padparacha, which has that very distinctive pink and orange together. Then you go into that hot pinky purple, cornflower blue, and diamond-like yellow. Absolutely stunning all the way through, and of course stays in the yellow. Let me show you the length of it because it's very impressive. And then you're going to pop your favorite chain right through that bail, have this great length, and then of course it's going to sit in this beautiful vertical line of stones. I'll tell you, for multicolored pieces that are out there frequently in quartz stones, it's awfully nice to see all these different sapphires here with a 2 1/4 inch length. So I've got one. We're going to try it on the neckline. It's supposed to be $79.99. I will do much better than that. Here's what it looks like over on the neckline so you can really get an idea of what that's going to look like from a distance away there. So also getting a nice idea of the size that you're getting as well. But that's going to be a huge, huge value. And what can I tell you that hasn't been said? This is an amazing sapphire collection. Looks like you've been collecting for decades, and then suddenly you just put them all together in one fabulous piece. Let's go back up close, make it better than $79.99 all day long. This one's gonna go, and it's going to be actually, you know what, let's make this under $3,000 and not even 29 or 20. I want to take it even lower. Can we make this a real simple, easy deal? How about $2,599 instead, plus about $260 off that price, and then more on the way. We've got Margaret's request and more earrings here. I actually have lots of earrings coming up. We have a blue-green sapphire earring coming up first, and then we've got some Morganite earrings, and then we'll get to our drop stiletto style earrings, but let's keep those requests coming on a big Friday night. All right, so Jess, is that for your caller? What do we think about? Thank you. That is sold. Do you happen to have a requester that was requesting anything else? Because I'm not sure we have the same name, and I don't know if it's the same person. Here's another request for Kirsten. I'm just not sure if it's the same gal. So this is going to be our blue-green in the sapphire in an earring in rose gold. It looks like we can do a different gold color, though, for you. And that's the same color? Fantastic. So they're blue-green stones. Item number is 1119623. Do you want to check and see if we have this mounting available in more than, because I'm showing that, you know, there's a quantity, but I'm not sure what color gold, and I don't want anyone waiting too long. So looks like we can do white, yellow, or rose gold. Blue-green sapphires, 80 points in the emerald cut. They're unheated, and 62 points in diamonds. So a beautiful way to go here, and that is a fabulous pair of earrings, and I'm going to blow them out truly. No way you could get the gold for this price tag by itself. The sapphires are gorgeous. They're very rare. It's like what we saw in the pendant a moment ago with the blue-green at the top. Same thing happening here, but in emerald cuts. So you've got that very special look. And here we are with a very, very cool, bright, clean. It's like every time it turns, you see a different color. It's blues and greens, but sometimes it appears as one color and other times it appears as another. It's almost like you have a color change without having to change your light source. So very impressive, super important, and it's going to be only $888 for the earrings. What in the world have I just done on an earring set that should never be under $1,000? Well, they are right now. So $888. We're opening it up to the first caller who says yes, please. And that would be, oh my goodness, what a value for emerald cuts like that. I'm going to show you the drop that they have as well, because you probably are curious what the length is. So let me go get my ruler here and we'll show you. It starts with a hoop that's got a click enclosure. So it's going to be a really easy to wear design, easy to put on, easy to take off. Here's your length. That's going to give you about 7/8 of an inch top to bottom. And then you just open up that hinge like you would any of our hoops that we do without the button style. And they just click closed and lock into place. So it's really simple and easy. But it's $888 plus you get 10% off, so it's actually going to be under $800 to get those home. And we're doing the white, the yellow, or the rose gold. So we can make sure that because we have the mountings available, we can take those stones, which are obviously very precious and unique, and put those in a different gold color if you wish. So just a basic idea here. I think I've got them looped in with some other earrings, but take a look at them on just to give an idea of the length and how that 7/8 of an inch is going to drop, how they're going to look from a distance away, and of course, rose gold. I don't know, it's an interesting choice, but I guess with the blues and greens. But, oh, just one in rose gold. That's it. Okay. All right. Never mind. Rose gold only. That's how they will stay. Take a look. No problem. All right. So here we go. $888. They'll be $799. And back to the wheel we will go. So that's it on our earrings. The blue, green, emerald cuts in natural unheated sapphires, by the way. That's pretty cool too. Natural unheated blue greens. You don't see that every day. So that's going to be a great way to go, but they do stand the rose after all. All right, coming up, I got hopeful there for a second. We've got stiletto drop earrings. Don't forget about the Mahenge. The 103 is still here. And then any questions you have or requests, really what's more important here are the requests that are coming in rapidly. So Jess, you're not taking those? All right, so we can... Oh, gotcha. I think we have a couple people with the same name making different requests, which is very confusing, but as long as they're requests, we're getting them all in. Okay, next up, we're going to show you some stiletto drop earrings. Actually, Margaret had a request here too, and that's going to be just emerald. We've got emerald cut Morganites coming up, so I'm looking forward to those. And if you like these earrings, you might like these too, because they're also in the rose gold. So we've got some rose gold options, which are a little bit unexpected, but not so much when it's Morganite. So do let me know if you like those rose gold blue, green sapphires. That's very rare material there. And then here we are with our next rose gold option. It's in that beautiful blush pink of an emerald cut that is Morganite, the pink beryl of the, of course, they're related to aqua and emerald stone. But that's going to be for Margaret. But we actually have two pairs available in rose gold. Both of them are in rose. And the Morganites are identical. And it's going to be $280 in the emerald cuts. So about $1.40 each, and then 10 points in diamonds that are going to be right there top and bottom with the elongated type of trillion pave you get there. So very impressive. And okay, get ready, because there's only, again, two pairs available, rose gold only. It's 1119624. Then we've got the stiletto drop earrings coming up for you. And it's been an earring type of show so far in the first 37 minutes, hasn't it? Lots of earrings that we've had to go out the door. Here's what these look like in length measurements. You can see how dramatic they are, 1.25 inches, but still very, again, it's a narrow style. It's a longer, more elongated, narrow style that looks great. It's going to be 1.5 inches. And then we're going to show them to you on the ear as well. And if you'd like to get the pair, please dial early, because they are so affordable, like $499 affordable. So we have two pairs only, and you know they're going to sell out. Nothing's sticking around. I mean, it's really, it's been the only bad news of the event is there's really not much left to melt down, because the prices are so inexplicably low that everything's going, and for very good reasons. So we'll have to worry about that when it comes. But that's where, again, you're seeing some big time values, and there are your Morganite drops. This is a Morganite that is that beautiful blushy color, so it really goes with everything as well. You can really wear those with a lot, and that could be your more dressy or casual earring. It's really up to you. Let's go back to the wheel, take another look at them close up. Just two pairs, operators, and they'll be $449 per pair, whichever, again, if you'd like to get one, or maybe you'd like to get both and then have one for you and one for a gift. Yes? Nope, I have not seen a Carmen request in the last week. I have not. What's her request?
It's the huggy earrings that come to a point.
Huggy earrings that come to a point. Probably those little heart-shaped ones, the ones that look like a heart from the side. I do not. They might be sold out. Let's do a double check. We'll check for you, Carmen. I don't. And again, that's why you make requests known to us here during the show live. So again, we'll get it for you if it's all here. And then I think we've got time here for a beautiful look. It's Shirley's request for the stiletto drop earrings that we have coming up. And we have just a few in white gold available. Those are here, by the way. Margaret wanted to see those, but I think we've got, looks like 2 pairs still available there. Here come the white diamond drops. Remember, you do want to dial on the quick side because things are selling out after the fact. Most everything we've shown here for the past 39 minutes has sold. So again, please don't wait. If you're thinking about something, you do have to act quickly. We are limited with everything, and usually one, but in the case of diamonds, here tonight, we've got a few available and just a couple pairs in the white gold only. It's 1110370, and that is a fabulous stiletto drop style, a beautiful look in bigger diamonds, all the way from the start to the finish, the top to the bottom. So a great look. 87 points is your overall diamond weight, so you're getting a lot there. And they're all larger stones. It's not hundreds and hundreds of little stones. It's actually all bigger stones that you get to appreciate and enjoy, and they give you that great drop. And it looks like, Carmen, we are bringing out your request here. So it's on the way. And then just white gold here. It sounds like this was a request for Shirley, but again, we do have a couple available, so you can go ahead and work on that. And then Hayden, we've got your request as well on the way, but this is going to be the drop that I got to show you on, because this is a little more of a dressy earring. Let me show it to you from a distance. They are 1 3/4 inches, but they're even prettier on, and they look exactly, I'll never forget when I helped design these, because I saw a similar earring in retail, but it was $50,000, and this was almost a decade ago. So it was a very, very good look, but I knew we could do it better, and I knew we could do a better quality, because that $50,000 earring was not VS diamond material. These are. So it just gives you that upgrade that you're instantly getting whenever you shop anything here at TVON, is that instant upgrade in quality. But please take a look at them on, because they are really, they are something special. And to see the little way that this point of the very top is going to cover the piercing and then give you that little bit of, again, expands and gets bigger and bigger and bigger as they work their way down. That is so important and impressive. And yet these earrings are $999 a pair. And that's the way to get your dressier earring taken care of, with a little bit more when, you know, it's getting to be, you know, that time of year when we're going on a lot of extra special family vacations, excursions, things that are special occasions and celebrations where we want to look and feel our best. And this is the earring that takes you above and beyond your basic studs and hoops that you might wear more every day. And that's what you're getting there in that earring. So back to the wheel we'll go. It is $999 for the pair. They always have been. And now today they're $899 instead. And then we've got more on the way. And I do have Hayden's request. And then let's see. Hi, Risa. Let me see if we have any. I'm sorry, signet pendants. We've never done a signet pendant. So let me see what we could be thinking about or talking about. No, we don't. Oh gosh, well, I'm sorry that the star piece sold out before you got one. I don't have any signet pendants. No, I have nothing in a signet style that we do for the neckline. Once upon a time we did a dog tag necklace, but that's about it. That's all we've done in a personalized style in pendants. So, all right, those earrings are available if you'd like to get them for $899 and change, and just in white gold, like you see them right there. So that's going to be the VS stones that you see there. And of course, that first one is focused where the other one is not. Let's get to Hayden's request here. It's a pink sapphire ring. And again, just the white gold there on that pair, please. That's going to be it on that one. But here's 1123267, and back to rings we go with a gorgeous, round, classic hot pink. It's like a vibrant neon pink that you have here. Looking so good. It's a carat 20 in the round. And then, yes, stiletto drops. Fabulous. Thank you. Stiletto drops continue to go out the door. So again, very cool. Don't forget about the Morganites that are also here. The Morganite drop earrings are still here. We had 2 pairs in rose gold. I think our blue-green sapphires are still here too. The blue, I think so. Never heard sold on those. So again, and a couple of our Mahenges that we showed you are also here. But now we talk about a 120 round, and this one's got a tremendous markdown and discount, and it's a lot of gold. This is one that if you're going to take a ring and melt it down, this is the best option because it's a lot of gold to it. But again, No way it's sticking around. I can tell you that right now, thanks to this drop in price. It is not going to stick around to be melted. It's going to sell out right now. Take a look at this on the hand. You'll see how wide a ring it is, all that mirror finishing, and then you do have diamonds that continue not only around the stone to really accent that round stone, but also down the sides of the band itself, which is nice and large, has a little bit of cleft detailing top and bottom. So it has a little bit of almost like a heart-shaped feel to it in a way, but a very subtle way. And this one's down to $1,299. So huge value there. It did start at $49.99, by the way. And now $12.99 turns into $11.69 and change if you'd like to get that one. And that will catch us up with requests for the moment. But let's keep those coming. We have 2 hours and 15 minutes left of this event tonight. So we're making sure that we get all requests in, and we'd love nothing more than doing that for you. Also have a really cool award-winning designer pendant here. There will be 2 different colors available in our designer pendant. Also, I have our pack of Panthers. We're going to show you 3 Panther designs, 3 of them, 3 Panther pieces, all incredibly discounted. So it is time to get ready. And I know that, again, these pieces are limited to 1 onlys for the most part. I mean, the only exception are really a couple diamond pieces we have. Everything else you see, like the ring you're looking at, $1,169 at checkout. Think about that. That one's here at the moment. And let's get to our pack of Panthers, because I have 3 different designs. One that's going to feel a little bit patriotic with the red, white, and blue, because you got diamonds and sapphires and rubies, oh my. Then we're going to give, they're all the same design, in the same design look here, but a little different size. You can see there's a little more gold weight in the blue sapphire version with diamonds, and then we've got an all ruby version. So it really is, whatever it is you're looking for is going to be what you have here in the details. And I love that we've got, let's just show them all the same direction here so you can see. There's our all ruby, here's our ruby and sapphire. They're all gonna have diamonds in the eyes, but you're gonna choose, and this one's slightly larger, this one's more narrow, and this one's a little bit wider. So that's gonna have quite a bit more gold weight to it. But again, pick your favorite. It's a pack of Panthers, but we've only got 1 of each, and they're all staying in the yellow gold. And get this, they're also 18 karat solid gold. So that's important too, because this isn't just about, hey, look where gold's at. There's a big difference if you're shopping 14 karat versus 18 karat. And we've got the 18 karat gold represented among all 3 of these. So let me know which one you like. They're all going to go very quickly. And again, all the same price. So even better there. I've got carat weights for you. On the blue sapphire, it's going to be, it's on the right side. That's going to be a carat 02 in the blue sapphires. And then you get 48 points in the rubies over here. That would be the ruby version. And then if you want the ruby and the sapphire, it's going to be 30 and 30. 60 points total weight in your corundum in those reds and blues. So either way, and again, such a fabulous value. Take your pick. Let's make them all really easy. They're $999 a piece, but $100 extra off that price as well, making them $899, and that is important. So huge value there. Let me know what your favorite is, and they will be $899. We'll give them 60 seconds, and then we've got more requests on the way. So let's take a look. We got 2 more Mahenges, and actually 1 more, and a ruby. So ruby and Mahenge, very closely related stones, actually. So we will share those with you next. Don't forget, big Tanzanites are here. We've got a couple big ones, 8 caraters coming up, and even a large 14 karat in a pendant. So there are more on the way. And if you are a Mahenge lover, what a day this has been already. So 40 seconds left. The Panthers look like this. And again, 2 different options. So let me give you the size range here, because obviously one being larger than the other. And I don't mean ring size, that will take care of you. But this is what the options are going to look like in the rubies and sapphire together, or the rubies. It's going to be that more narrow design, and you see how much wider this one is with all the blue sapphires. All right, we're glad to melt those down. I haven't had much to melt down since I started this event on Saturday, so we're not going to push any of these too hard, because we do need to actually have something left over to melt down. That's really the idea here. So again, and when it's 18 karat gold, that's just all the more of that really, really precious metal we love. So let's get to more requests coming up, and it's going to be a big Mahenge here. This is I see there's a different carat 03. That's a carat 03 as well. So we had a carat 03 oval. Now we're going to go to the 103 in the cushion cut, and then we've got a ruby also. So coming up, let's start with the we'll start with the ruby here. It's 1125642 coming up. Let me know if you want rubies, sapphires, or the mix. The double up the fun corundum. That's the crazy corundum piece in the middle, where you've got, again, all of them have diamond accents in the eyes, and they'll be $899 and change. And whether it's a pinky ring all the way on over to the index finger, we're going to size it to be appropriate for what you need. So huge advantage there, when you should be paying a lot of money for sizing, and we are not asking for that either. So Great opportunity. Any questions on those? All right, we're keeping them. Great. All right, so we got something to melt down finally. Take a look at this. Here's our ruby in the wide band. That is an emerald cut, light up your world ruby. Emerald cut that is stunning, bright as can be. Just look at that clarity on that emerald cut. 1125-642 is now. It's a 103 emerald cut with 53 points in the diamonds. They're all scattered. Bigger and smaller diamonds set within the band. Wide band, yes. Concave through the middle, yes. And then you've got this beautiful look with different sizes of burnished diamonds into the band so that everything is smooth except where you have that stone set in the middle. And that is a very prominent, bright blue red. This is amazing. And I'll tell you right now, this is just a great way to go. First caller's going to take it, and we only have this one in yellow gold, and this is what it looks like on the hand here. And yes, it used to be $69.99, and that's why we need a good old sale to come around. Yes. All sapphire and all ruby Panthers are gone. Thank you so much. That means the mix of rubies and sapphires together is still here. There's the big ruby, and you will not pay $69.99. We're actually doing this one right now for $1,999. But wait, there's $200 extra off that price too. So you are going to have quite the savings there, and only going to be just for one caller. And great finishing. This is a great ring for those that like a lot of gold. And again, another one that we would really could really use all that gold content that's in that ring, but at a price like $17.99, don't think that has any chance of staying with us. So that'll be one only in the yellow gold. And then we've got another Mahenge coming up, another 103 on the way. The pink sapphire is still here. That big round pink sapphire in the white gold, that's still available for you. And then let's get to our Mahenge spinel. We have the Carat 03 oval, which remarkably is still here, but we're going to get you a better price on the Carat 03 because it has a little less diamond weight. And you're getting a cushion cut with that same gorgeous, bright as can be neon, red, hot pink, and purple all together. That would be 111. Wow, that one goes way back. 1119226 is your item number on this one of a kind, and the ruby is here for the moment. We're going to keep moving. We're going to sell things after they go off the air because obviously want to make sure we keep showing you all the amazing jewelry we have to share. Everything from the vaults has got to go, but this is the 103 cushion cut. Absolutely beautiful color clarity and the neon pops that we saw in those stones earlier. And what was our Carat 03 before? It was $23.99. Well, this one's even less. It's under $2,000. We'll make that one only $17.77. And then the hoop earrings are coming out to play. Hoop earrings are on the way, and they're the triple row style too. We got the triple row huggy hoops coming up. And then this has got to be on the hand here. $17.77, by the way, after your discount is $15.99. So a huge value there for a 1 carat plus in the Mahenge. That one's sold, and that's what it looks like on the hand for your caller, Jess. And then we've got the next request coming out to play, which is our 3-row gorgeous half-inch hoops. I'm going to show them up close next here, and they're in white gold only. This is a reversible style. They are fantastic. They are bold. They are bright. The diamonds are incredible. This is going to be your same click enclosure in a half-inch hoop that we have, finished with the gold on the back side, triple row in the diamonds on the front. I have 4. It sounds like a ton, doesn't it? Until you realize this is one of our most famous, most popular hoops we've ever created and done. So I don't think it's going to stick around even with the 4 available in the white gold. We're only selling what's here in stock. That means they can also go right out to you on Monday. So that means you're going to have them like mid next week. You'll already be loving these earrings, enjoying them, wearing them, gifting them perhaps. Think about it, a week from Sunday's Easter Sunday. I think a lot of this jewelry you're going to have well in time before Easter Sunday for your brunch, your get-togethers, your Easter supper, whatever it is. Hopefully you'll be with us at brunch time because we're going to have a great show as we always do on Easter Sunday. It'll be gosh, is this my 9th or 10th Easter Sunday with you guys? It's going to be so much fun. We have a blast. So join us if you can. But here we go with our hoop, 1116378. It's our 3-row white diamond, half-inch, reversible hoop earring. They are really incredible. There's just no doubt about it. This is what we live for in a hoop. Look at that triple row style. And then, of course, the side profile done in mirror finish. That's the back, which could be the front. Take a look at them from a distance away. Yes, I'll be trying one on for you as well. Here's what they look like size-wise. They are an inner diameter of a half. When you look up front, it's going to be a little bit more than that, closer to 5/8. But again, inner diameter is a half-inch. top to bottom, just slightly more than that. Hinge at the base. They're a clicking closure. It's a pull-apart design with a straight post. We're going to make it easy. And again, white gold's all we got. 4 pairs only. We're going to count them down. They're already flying. We've already got, looks like 2 pairs gone already. This is what they look like on. I've been known to even stack these up the ear. I've had these on before in a second piercing. If you do like a wider style in the second piercing, you can do that as well. It's totally up to you, but this is going to be wild, isn't it? It's $9.99 again, but today you get that $100 extra off as well. So $9.99 turns into $8.99 and change, and what a way to go for a nice sizable hoop. And then of course you can flip them around, literally put them in backwards, and then you have an all white gold, all mirror finished hoop earring as well. So either way you want to wear them, they're really spectacular and they're comfortable and wearable every day. Let's take a look at them close up. White gold only and $8.99 and change. Come on in on the early side. Want to make sure you get a pair before they're gone. These will sell out. All right, there they are. And a final 60 seconds with those. Can you believe it? Hour number 1 is almost done. We've got 2 hours left in our Friday night together. We have had so many great earrings. Drops, hoops, all different kinds of styles, large hoops, smaller hoops, everything. But this is not a time to wait. Get those requests in. We have a gorgeous pendant coming up. I've got a couple really cool tourmalines for you in pendants. I think you're going to enjoy very, very much. So get ready for those. And then any other requests, questions, we got to get all your requests taken care of, whatever they may be. Do not be shy about making requests known to us. Let us bring out whatever it is you're looking for. And even if it's not an exact item number, we can find something that's going to work for you. It's a pretty vast inventory, so we've got a lot to choose from. All right, those earrings are here, and I don't know who requested them, but somebody did, and we got to bring them out, and they'll be $8.99 and change at checkout. I don't know about you, but I'm very excited about that Tanzanite and the saddle ring. Just wish we had more than one, but you know how this is working. The only thing we have a little bit of quantity on is typically a diamond piece. And even with that, not too many to go around. Wait till you see this. Here is a tourmaline. Oh, okay, blue greens. Truly a mix of blues and greens. That one's gonna go. How about the saddle ring with the blue wing block D? Only one. You know what you could do also as I preview these items? You can just say, that's the one I want. Show it to me now. I'm here. That way you don't risk missing out to someone else. And, oh, Shirley, we've got another, one pair left of these drop earrings that I know we had someone pick up the other night, but we have another pair. Very good. All right, Shirley, let's show her some diamond drops. These are just really challenging to sit up for you because they're all designer hinged. Every diamond is larger. They're all going to be pear shapes and marquise cuts and a beautiful round. It's item number 1117274. We already had 1 pair go. We have 1 pair left. Here's what they look like. And I just want to take you on that close-up journey here. They're going to end with a marquise cut. That's the base. Then you're going to have 3 pear shapes in between and the round up top with your post. 18 karat white gold. Just 1 pair left. Wow, we have 1 pair. I can't believe it. They are 1117274. Here's what they look like from a distance. Look at that. All big diamonds. 10 stones per pair. Obviously, we only have the 1 pair, yes? Okay, you can get them. Yes, you can. Still have the 3-row hoops for you. But this is the length you're going to get in your 1.25" drop. They are a post and butterfly back. Remember, we did upgrade the gold. We did the 18 karat white gold here for you as well. That's your drop. It's going to be an 1.25" top to bottom. I will pop one on the ear for you. All I've done is take earrings off and put them on and take them off and put them on. It's an incredible earring kind of night, isn't it? And we're so glad you're with us, whatever it is you want to see. So I'm going to put one on really quickly, even though I don't have a backing for them. I'll see if I can balance them for you. And then what we're going to do is make them $28.88. For the 1 pair, that's the last, and I know you can't see them very well there, which is why I'm popping one on as fast as I can for you, and just gonna show you what that looks like on as best I can. They're gonna be on the verge of falling out of my ear, but again, best I can do is show them to you to give an idea of the size and how they're gonna drape in the length, and hopefully push them up, 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 up. Oh wow, that was just, yeah, that was very scary. That was very stressful, wasn't it? Watching that earring just fall out the ear, yes. Oh, thank you so much. Our ruby emerald cut gone as well. Thank you, thank you. And then I just don't have the proper backing, but look, they're on more or less. So again, not sitting exactly where they will when you have a backing on, but at least you can see the big size of the diamonds and how they drop in that 1.25 inch length and just one pair, white gold only. And yes, we upgraded you to that 18 karat white gold. Those are so lovely. All big stones. You got to love the big white diamonds, right? And again, round, pair, 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 and then marquise. So that's how it's going to go from start to finish, top to bottom. We'll go back to the wheel, take another look. I will show you close up here what each and every one of them looks like, as they are all individually hinged. So they are going to give you that great movement. Just, it's pretty on the ear, but not so great when they're on the wheel. Yes. Oh, the one we just flashed? Okay, thank you. Yes. The earrings are gone. Congratulations. Did you want to see that at all anymore, or they got enough of a glimpse of it there? It is also, by the way, an enhancer. So you can open up that bail. This one's already gone, but it's item number 1126863, and it's white gold. And it's going to come with a chain, which is a box link chain and adjustable, and that's got 26 points in diamonds and a 4.5 karat oval blue green. And that one's an enhancer bail. So if you wanted to, we give you the free chain, but if you want to put it on with something else, you have that ability, like beads or pearls or something like that. And what about that really big diamond that's between the bail and the stone? That's $9.99, by the way, and it's already spoken for. And I have another tourmaline coming up, and those diamond drop earrings are also gone, and our ruby is gone. So just one Panther left, a lot of pieces going. We've got, again, only 2 hours left in the show tonight. And then we're going to show you yet another tourmaline, because this one's already spoken for. And I'll just make sure you see it here on the neckline as well, because why not? Got to see the size there as well. And I'll pop it on here for you so you can see, wow, that still is just a little shocking that that's only $8.99 and change. So that one's spoken for, but we're going to go back to our wheel because I have yet another tourmaline to show you. And this time it's a pink version, also with a designer slide type of bail. That's what it looks like there. Wasn't that a beautiful cut? It's a fancy cut, actually. It's a rubelite. It's 112. 3514 on this one, and it's a really fancy cut 360 with an 18 karat white gold chain and designer style. So a really great look again for our tourmaline lovers. Who are our tourmaline lovers tonight? Well, you got two great options, and let me kind of show you what this one looks like. And by the way, our 3-row diamond hoops are still available in white gold only. I think we got one pair left. If you'd like to go ahead and grab those, you may. But here is the hot pinky rubelite. It really is a rubelite. And then it's going to have this great swirling wraparound design, almost like a ribbon that does go over the stone. And then did you see the cutting? They modeled the design after the cutting of the stone too, so they all coordinate back to each other. Going to show it against the hand here so you can get an idea of the size. The chain is adjustable, 18 inches maximum. They don't have it on the bail the proper way here, so I may need to flip it around here. But that's what it looks like from a distance there for you, so you can get an idea of the size. And look at that beautiful slinky box link chain. Very substantial gold weight there. And let's show it size-wise on the neckline here from a distance away. And like I said, it's strung a little differently through the chain, so I got to pop it around that way. That's what it's going to look like when it's on the neckline. And then you see that beautiful little charm that you get, charm detailing, that is going to extend from your chain as you adjust it. Or, you know, even if you're using all the length, that'll still have a little drop down the back of the neckline. Let's go back up close, give you a great price on this one. It will be only, well, this is very important, it's only $9.99 to get your rubelite with the chain and the 18 karat solid white gold. So that's a very impressive piece there. And that'll be $8.99 and change at checkout. And then we are going to get into some big top of the hours. We've got some Tanzanite opportunities for you tonight. I do have one more pair of hoops that's going to be a little lighter on the diamond weight than the ones we saw a moment ago. We also have a beautiful opal. And I have one turquoise and rose gold in a ring. So we got to show that real quick before the top of the hours here. We've got already, again, one caller on this one's going to take it. Stays in 18 karat white gold. That is a fancy cut, rubelite, tourmaline, and all 18 karat gold. I love the way it's swirling and wrapping around it. Then you're getting the chain for free. This is truly, I think that sometimes maybe I misnamed the sale. Yes, sell it or melt it tells you what's happening in the most literal way, but to be honest, it should be called just jewelry giveaway event, because that's what this is. Thank you on the tourmaline. That is gone. And now we talk about this rose gold turquoise combination in a designer ring and stays in the rose gold, one only here. It's going to be item number 1125243. We'll just keep rocking as we only have 2 hours left in the show tonight. This big Friday night meant to just give you all the greatest values, and again, a big sell it or melt it opportunity. This is one only. It's going to be our 40-point turquoise pear shape with a lot of diamonds going around and around and around it. Beautifully done in the diamond scrolling and like a heart shapes almost. It's a 38-point diamond weight as well, and this does stay in the rose, but actually turquoise is a very attractive stone in rose gold. I think when you get the true robin's egg blue, it works really well in the rose gold, I would say, and there's only one and it's under $1,000. And we'll have turquoise hoops later. About near it in about 30 minutes or so, we're going to bring out some turquoise hoops by request, so we will have those for you in a couple of gold colors and pairings, but this one on its way, $699 only. And this is what it looks like on the hand. You'll take $70 off that price as well to make it a little under $630. And that's what it looks like on. So one only there. And again, all these pieces quick to go. Good reason for that. It's all about the values. So hugely important opportunities there. Let me know if you'd like that one for $699. And then we have, we've got big Tanzanite earrings too. Since Mahenges have been so popular tonight, we do have a Mahenge and Tanzanite combination in a pendant actually, which is going to be here as well. And then I did want to start our top of the hour here with a very special designer piece in a pendant that I still cannot believe is like, I don't believe this is real life here. When the amount of gold is as substantial as this is, we're going to take a look at it. It's going to be in 2 different stone choices. They're belonging to the same family, so I thought this would be fun to put them together. And let's go ahead and show you the designer pendant that we have. It's massive. Designer amethyst, or you know what one of its sister stones is. It's the citrine. I also happen to have the same design in a citrine that we're going to offer for the same price tag. Now the amethyst is going to be item number 1128241. Wait till you see the way this presents from a distance. Wait till you see the size with the gold weight and the articulated bail and the designer style. Now here's what I have. Oh, look at that citrine. Oh my goodness. Madeira citrine, gorgeous Brazilian amethyst. We have only, and are you ready for this quantity? Because they are going to be, in the amethyst, I only have white gold. Just what you see there. I have 2 available. If you think that's a lot, they're never going to last. 2 available in the Brazilian 9-carat 60 fancy cut amethyst because it's an elongated trillion fancy cut. You get the diamonds with it as well. It's also done in white gold only. The Brazilian amethyst will only be the white gold. We have 2 available. That's it. The diamond weight is 43 points. As far as the citrine goes, I actually have 2 options for you. I have the white gold and the yellow gold in the citrine. Designer as all can get out. Look at that, and I'll try to, we'll zoom back a little more so you can see the different gold colors here. There's where you have an option. Citrines in white or yellow. Only operators, I'll need to know which one you're getting. Amethyst, citrine, and the gold color. The amethyst is only in the white gold. It's a pendant. It's large. It's a statement-making style. The citrine item number is going to be 1126932. Please let me know which one you prefer, or better yet, you get one of each. Because the way these are priced, if you cannot decide, you get them both. That's how affordable this is. That's how much value is associated with this incredible piece here tonight. Now I'm going to show you the yellow gold and the citrine first on the hand here because you need to see the size. It is an award-winning design from years and years ago. And look at this incredible work where it's all balanced. That's the hardest thing. When you do a great design, sometimes it's really easy to just sketch or draw than it is to sometimes execute the design and make it really wearable on. Come on in early. This is going to be very, very affordable. Look at the length you're getting. It's almost, actually, it's just under 2 inches in length top to bottom, about 1 7/8 inches top to bottom. This is the yellow gold with the citrine. Let's put it on so you see how it lays flat against the neckline. And then when you do see that, you get a little better look at the cutting there as well. So that's the citrine version. We also have the amethyst and the white gold. So that gives you an idea of the size that you're getting. Let's go back up close, get you a better value. Tell me if you want the amethyst, the citrine. The amethyst is only in white. The citrine's in yellow or white. And this is going to be, wow, when this was sold way back, this is a long time ago, when gold was less, stones were less, diamonds were less, the whole thing was different. This was sold at a big, big high-end boutique right here in Los Angeles as the award-winning design, and it sold for $12,000, even flat, that was it. I'm going to do so much better, and this is a different era of gems, diamonds, and gold, and it would be more today, obviously. What I'm going to do is take it less because you're getting it from the designer. We are the designer. It's the award-winning design. It was a blind contest where nobody knew who made what or what big designer was associated with it, and yet this was chosen among so many big, well-known designers as the award winner at JCK years and years ago. We're going to blow it out right now. Operators, let me know which one you're thinking about because it's not $12,000 or even, oh, the tax on that. Today would be $1,200. It's not $1,200 or $1,199 either. Going far lower than that, it's not going to be even $1,000. It's $999 plus your extra 10% off. Which color? Yellow of citrine, very good. Yellow citrine, one gone, one left. We have, again, operators, you'll have to let me know which stone and which color in the citrine. The white gold and the amethyst are the only ones we have paired up together. But you've got which one? Citrine yellow gold is sold out then. Thank you. The citrine and the yellow gold is completely gone. I'm going to move that aside. That one is spoken for. We now have the citrine in the white gold and the amethyst in the white gold, and that is it. And two, the same cutting, yes. Nope, it's already sold out. I'm sorry. Yellow gold citrine's gone, but I would really consider getting the white gold, yes. Yes. Which one? Okay. Against the hand again? You got it. Here it is. With the ruler, one more time, here we go. It was just under 2 inches, but let's do it again here, this time with the white gold because it's all that we have available here. And let me just make sure that bale is sitting properly. Oh, gotcha. There we go. I had my tweezers going through the design as well. There it is. That's going to be the length, and then here's what it looks like in a ruler measurement. Everybody, and white gold citrine or amethyst? Citrine, sounds good. So 2 left only in the white gold citrine. There it is at just under 2 inches. I've got it at basically 1 inch and 7/8. And so we have now 2 left in the citrine and the white gold, which and which one, citrine or amethyst? Citrine, 1 left in the citrine and the white gold. Everyone's loving the citrine. And that's only 1 left now in white gold, the one you see right up there. And then that citrine will be completely sold out. Amethyst is still here, only 2 in the white. Yes, go ahead, Tim. Amethyst, okay, 1 left in the amethyst now. 1 left in the amethyst, and that will be it. So, which one? Oh, he did. Okay, then the amethyst is actually sold out. All right, amethyst is gone then. Thank you, thank you. That amethyst is sold out. We have 1 left in the citrine and white gold, and that is it. And we have backed up calls, so can't get anyone through at the moment. Hopefully you want the citrine and the white gold. That is all that we, great. Was that an amethyst? Okay, from Will? I just heard about it. Yes, so we're sold out in the amethyst. Thank you. All right, so here we go. Last call. All right. 1 left. We're just going to try to get everyone through on the phone lines here, and we'll go for the clean sweep of all of our designer pieces here. $8.99 and change at checkout. You can. It's white gold. All right, Jess got the last one. Yes. Throwing back a yellow gold citrine. Not to complicate things here. Hold on. Now, Jess, do you still want the white gold and the citrine? Because I know we just turned a bunch of people away on the yellow gold. I'm not sure who it was, though. So we just had 1 yellow gold citrine come. You're okay. So we're going to give that one. That one's done, and this one's back. White gold is still sold out. If you want to call back in, because I know we turned a lot of you away, if you'd like to call back in, we now have only 1 left, and it's now citrine and yellow gold. Okay, and then still have that turquoise and rose gold if you'd like it. That one's going to be last call. We're going to swap a white for a yellow, so that means we now have the white gold left. We have 1 left in white gold now. Okay, I just put it away. Let me go get it. Hold on, that's no longer there now. The citrine and the yellow gold is now sold out, and now we've got the citrine in the white gold remaining. We could do this all night. We could do musical jewelry all night long. We could. We really could, and we will. There it is. That's now what's remaining. Okay. Oh, don't confuse them. All right. So white gold remaining in the citrine. White gold remaining only. All right. Coming up, we've got more in pendants. Well, at least we're getting everybody what they want, right? What they initially wanted. There's always going to be, some kind of, I don't know, some kind of swapping going on. And you know what? I'm so glad you like Mahenges tonight, because actually what I have here as one of our specials is going to be our Mahenges by the yard. And we are now down to 1 in white gold in citrine right there. So there's going to be a big Tanzanite in a saddle ring. That is something I'm looking forward to. And then we also do have a couple of good 8-carat stones in Tanzanite tonight in rings. Let me know if you'd like the last one in the white gold, in the citrine. I know it's been back and forth. That bail will not come off that piece, by the way. You see there's an inner loop of gold that keeps that bail up front. It keeps it also where the diamonds are going to be up front. And it keeps it so it doesn't fall off the entire design, which you see is open over on this side. So really cool. You can see why it's an award-winning design and very, very popular. I did bring out our remaining huggies, yes. Okay. Is she going to swap it out again? So I have no idea what's happening anymore. And I'm usually good at this stuff. But it has been, I'm just going to call it sold out because we've had someone swap 3 times. I'm not even kidding. All right, so that's gone, completely gone. Look at this Tanzanite, though. This one's going to be the next to go. Thank you so much. Hopefully we got everybody the color they wanted eventually. All right, I know it's a tough decision. Isn't that the good news, though? It looks good either way. I would say whichever color you're getting, you're going to love it. That's for sure. So now we're talking about Tanzanite, and it's going to be a one only 8 karat 33, 7079 is your item number. And we do have the other huggies coming up because we sold other huggies that I had the other day, the 1/4 inchers. So I brought out the other style for you. So we're going to bring those out before long. So we will have those last call. And then here we go with our one and only saddle ring Tanzanite, Blue Wing Block D, Museum Reserve. The reds are just fully flashing their way right to your heart. Isn't it just beautiful what we're seeing here? That's going to be item number 1127079. It's an 833. I know I flashed it a couple times to get you prepared for this one to come on out to play, and now it's here. And let's make it easy. It's our 833 loaded with diamonds top to bottom. There's a carat 04 in your incredible diamond weight that you have. Wait till you see this on the hand. It started at $14,999. And that has everything to do with that stone, but also the way those diamonds are pave side to side, every which way. Stunning piece of jewelry, is it not? We only have an hour and 45 minutes left in our Friday, by the way, so keep calling with favorites, requests, and anything else we can show you. This one's going to go in a hurry. That's what it looks like on the hand. Stays in the white gold. It's one that I know we would love to melt it down just because of, well, it's going to take a ton of labor to take all those diamonds out, but there's so much gold in this piece. We're going to make this really easy right now. First caller takes it. Come on in. One only. Please dial early. I know this one's not exactly $10 or $100 or $200, but it is a markdown that's going to make it more affordable by far than an 8 karat has been. And that's really the statement maker right there. Instead of even $49.99 for an 8 1/3 carat in one of the biggest, heaviest mountings we create here, instead of paying even, well, you just got $10,000 off, and this is the way it's finished on the inside. So you talk about a lot of gold, it's built the right way, it looks incredible, it's fantastic, and yet, let's bring it around here to the front so you can see all those red flashes. One caller takes it for $3,999, and let's not forget that you've got some of the bigger savings are certainly occurring on the bigger pieces. So where you're getting $400 extra off, it's going to make it $35.99 instead. And then you calculate what that would be on an 8 karat 33. Well, I think we're all realizing exactly why these pieces are going so quickly, because that's $35.99. You've got an 833, which is down to a price tag per carat of about $430, and yet that's with a mounting that costs us over $6,500 to make it without the center. So if you've got a $6,500 mounting, well, you're already saving $2,500 on the mounting. Well, actually more, because you've got a $400 extra savings. That's $430 a carat, plus one of the bigger, heavier mountings we do, and $35.99 makes it yours. We've got 2 gold quartz pendants for Linda, and they're coming up next. So beautiful, beautiful gold quartz, fancy and beautiful designer big styles for you coming up on the way. We've got some yellow gold options with our gold quartz. They're coming up next, Linda, if you want to jump on the phone lines. And that is $35.99 for the big Tanzanite. And then we'll get to our huggies, and then we've got hoop earrings in turquoise. And we've got a Mahenge's by the yard. I've got a designer bangle, not the nail design, but instead this beautiful stud detailing. Look at that. This bangle is my favorite we do. I think I even like it, maybe if it's possible, even more than the nail bangle. I love that bangle. That's going to be discounted one last time. Let's get to these gold quartz pendants. First of all, we're going to start with our more fancy of the cuts here. And we're going to go to the big freeform trillion. This is going to be item number 1123985. take a look at it. I will walk around here and zoom that camera back a bit so you can see what that one's going to look like. We've got two different choices in larger gold quartz. The first being our 1438 freeform, and then we have an oval coming up that's going to be very classic. But this is 1438 with 27 points in white diamonds around it in the yellow gold. Here's the finishing you have. It is going to be about 2 inches in length, just under, at 1 7/8 inches. So that's option one. Then I also happen to have this one, which is 1122614, and then we'll show them together. That's going to be the oval. That is a, well, interestingly enough, look at the carat weight, 22 carats 87 on the oval. So interesting how that one's going to be a little bit deeper and thicker of a stone. So that's what's helping to account for that larger carat weight when you've got that size in the 14 carat. So again, 2287, 14 carat. 38. So two great options. This one has the diamonds all the way around, and then that open style oval bail. If you'd like, we're going to make this easy. I'm going to make them the same price. So that way you're not choosing based on the price tag. I know how many times do we have to forego? When we're shopping, we forego what we really like because the budget tells us what we like, right? The budget intervenes and says, no, I know you like that one better, but you actually got to like that one better. And so we force ourselves to fit what, you know, what works for the budget. Here, the price tag's going to be the same either way. So you let me know. This one's got more gold content, I would say. This one's a larger stone overall. Let's blow them out. The choice is yours. But they started at $99.99, and this one started even more. This was $12,000. This was 10, this was 12. Let's blow them out right now. Your choice of either way you want to go, one of each. And I do want to show you that's 1 5/8 inches. Let me just show them to you quickly here on the hand so you can see that measurement. This is the oval. That's the larger of the carat weights there. So that's the 2287. And again, these are not going to last. We know that much right now. There's your 1 5/8 inches. So a little over 1.5 inches. The other is going to be, let me swap them out here and just show you the length here, how that one looks at that freeform trillion. That's how that looks on the hand. That's going to be a longer piece, 1 7/8 inches there. And that'll be, you know what we're going to do here? Make them each under $3,000. Not $29.99. And by the way, let's take them over to the neckline and show you here side by side so we can give you a look at them there so you can see how they compare. I mean, we're doing the full side-by-side comparison either way, so you get a look there at, you'll be able to find, I think, which one is your favorite of the two. Either way, under $3,000 and not $29.99 either. We're going, again, choice of, it does not matter. They're the same price. We're going to make them $27.77 for your choice of. So again, there's another $277 coming off that price as well. But there they are in good size bales for either one. Yes. Triangular gone. That one's gone. And then we'll take another look at the oval close up because the triangular one, which for you is 3985, Tim. Here's the oval, which is the larger stone carat weight. That one is the one that remains available, also $27.77. And of course, discounted from there with your 10% off. Have a beautiful opal pendant. And Mary had a request. So Mary M., we've got a couple of emeralds for you to look at next. And this is the one gold quartz pendant available of the two. So that is the oval, and that's 2614. So congratulations if you get that one. And then here we go with Mary's request here, and I've got two gorgeous emeralds to take a look at. We're going to start with a platinum 74 pointer. We're going to come in quite a bit here because we're back to rings, and we're back to two rings together. Look at that emerald. Gorgeous, isn't it? Like a ribbon-like, almost like a ribbon-like knotted design here. Don't forget about that blue wing in the saddle ring. That's still here as well. If you'd like to go ahead and capture that one, that's a really good blue wing block D for that price. And then Mary M. has two fabulous emerald options here. We've got one that's going to be our 74 pointer in platinum with a 65 point diamond weight baguettes and rounds. And then we show you a more traditional look in a pear shape, the traditional style with a triple row on the side. That's also in platinum. Both are just bright, gleaming, glowing emeralds, that's for sure. The pear shape on the left is 1127105. And you're going to get your choice of. They are not the same price. They're a little bit different, but we're doing our best here to make sure that they are, yes, lowest price possible, that is for sure. So it's really, again, seeing the two pear shapes, both light and bright and glowing. When I say light, it's that perfect, true grass green color that we can't get enough of. But it's as bright and clean as can be. If you'd like the ribbon design, which is 7489, 7489's on the right, that one's going to be only $19.99. for a big, big 65-point diamond weight. That's going to be the right side of your screen. That's 7489. That'll be $19.99 for that beautiful pear shape because it's got a lot more platinum. It's got a bit more of the diamond weight is going to be significantly more here as well. And that one's going to be $19.99. If you like to go with the pear shape over here on the left, that one's only going to be $1,699. And both with that additional 10% off coming your way. So a huge value, $19.99 on the right and $16.99 on the left. And then we do have a more traditional Tanzanite as well. We've got a cushion gut square actually for you in a pretty traditional halo design. Mahenges by the yard are here, yes. Are you talking about Mary? Does she need yellow gold? Okay, so our requester, thank you. She's not looking for a white metal, so unfortunately these will not work for her because platinum is only in white. So we'll have to see if we have something different and maybe the yellow gold for her. That means that these are available to anybody who'd like them. $19.99 on the right side and $16.99 on the left. We'll give them 30 seconds and then we're going to show you. Let's close out our huggies for you. That's our last of our huggies. We had the 15-pointers sell out the other day. We're going to show you the 10-pointers, which I know, Becky, you were asking about earlier. So we'll bring those out, Becky in Montana if you're watching. And then here we go with our last call in the emeralds, and I got to try these on. Here's the more traditional band style, and that one I'll put on right here on my pinky, and then we'll try the other one on next to it so you can see them together and really see how they look side by side. There they are on the hand for you. So two pear shape options, $19.99, $16.99, but of course that's not all. You're going to get your 10% extra off that price as well. So you can see how wide of a design this is, really that overlapping, more ribbon-like look. You got some mirror polished platinum, your pave diamonds, your beautiful channel of the baguettes as well. And then we've got this, the wider band with the pear shape in the middle. So again, really either way, two great options. Requester is going to leave those for somebody else to take advantage of because I understand she needs yellow gold. So that's going to be our platinum selections. And we'll see if we can't bring something out for her. And then also we're going to get to the huggies because I've got our final call here. On the true huggy earrings, the 1/4-inch style that are pave with 10 points in diamonds. So we're going to show them next, and they're very affordable. So get ready because this is the most affordable option we have in the entire inventory. There's the yellow gold. We're going to show you. They are reversible, by the way. They're pave or mirror finish gold. They're mirror finished beautifully in the back, so you can wear them one of two ways. Here's our rose gold for you as well. The rose gold is lovely and so unusual to find huggy earrings in the rose. And then I also have the white gold for you, and that's going to be 1110-430. And there's the white gold that we have, and this is a true 1/4-inch huggy. They're meant to be, typically we do this style as a stack for the piercings that go up your ears. So again, if you have second, third, fourth piercings and you're looking to do a hoop, this is oftentimes the way that it's most comfortable and easy to do. Very cool value coming up. We have a few in white gold. I'm going to be only down to one pair in the yellow gold. So that yellow gold, once they're gone, they're gone. And then we do have our rose gold there for you. We have two pairs in the rose gold. And what I highly recommend, because a lot of people, when we wear one huggy like this, usually it means we've got multiple piercings. So you think about getting a couple different options in the huggies or gifting them. I know they're great for the younger gals as well. I know that's what a requester was asking me earlier, was she needs something for a granddaughter. This is a perfect way to get, let's say, introduce fine jewelry to the younger gals who are just starting to wear fine jewelry. It'd be beautiful for that. 10 points in pave diamonds, but you're still getting gorgeous gold. You're getting VS diamonds, the whole lot of really high quality jewelry and what we like. And again, so wearable, comfortable. You don't even have to take them off every day. You can just leave them in and wear them to your heart's content because they are so comfortable to do so. And it's going to be, well, watch this price. They're $299. And operators will just need to know what color and how many you need because that is $30 extra off. So you get them for $269 and change. And you really can't get better than that on gold. Click enclosure, 1/4-inch style, really meant to be that smallest style of hoop. It's the smallest that anybody makes, really. They're not a half. Half is still going to give you some drop and some drape from the ear. This is really, as the name implies, meant to really skim the bottom of the lobe as you wear them. So $269 and change. What color? Yellow gold sold out. Thank you so much. The yellow gold is gone. I'm going to take those down. The yellow gold's already sold out and gone. And then we've got the white and the rose remaining. And you might want to think about getting a couple pairs of those because if you wear them, you want to have the wardrobe of huggies, don't you? You want to get that big value and that extra savings and all that we love about those huggy earrings. So the yellow gold is gone. White and rose remain. We'll give them about 60 seconds here. We do have an incredible Tanzanite pendant with a Mahenge spinel as its bail. And we've got a lot of busy lines quartz here, and probably no surprise to anybody because it's our most affordable item in the inventory, actually. We don't have anything more affordable than this. We are in the market of fine jewelry. Yes? Pear-shaped emerald? Well, they were both pear shapes, but we had the wider one, which was the wider platinum style. That was $19.99. The more traditional was $16.99. White gold, thank you. We have white gold and only 6 pairs left in the white gold. And again, get as many as you need. Were you talking about the band style, the traditional band? Was it this one you were asking about? That's the, which one? Yes, here it is on the hand. It's a little snug on me because it's a little smaller than what I wear, but I'm going to put it on anyways and might have to buy it myself. Look at this. This is the wider band pear shape. That was item number 1127105. That is the pear shape emerald in platinum for only $16.99. That was the $16.99 option with 36 points in diamonds, although I must say it looks like a lot more than that. Definitely does. But $16.99, you take about $170 off that price, and it will be yours. How are we doing on the huggies? Back to the huggies we go, in the white or the rose gold. And again, only 2 pairs in the rose gold exist. The rest are down to 6 pairs in the white gold only, and it sounds like that emerald is verifying as we speak. So there is a big opal pendant too, and we've got another big Tanzanite, plus we're gonna have some diamond drop earrings. We are already halfway through our Friday night show. Don't worry, we got more Sell It or Melt It event coming your way all weekend long. Saturday and Sunday mornings though, we get you here in the daytime on Saturdays and Sundays from 10 to 1 Pacific time, 10 a.m. And it sounds like that emerald may be gone. Final call now on the huggies. And backed up calls. No surprise there. A lot of lines. Busy on this Friday night. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for loving this Sell It or Melt It event as much as we do. I know these values cannot be topped, so huge time to just set aside some moment and really get something special to treat yourself or do some gift giving. Another white gold is gone. Thank you so much. Down to 5. Oh, you're getting 2 actually. Okay. 2 more white gold, so that means we are down to now just 4 available in the white gold and 2 available in the rose gold, and that's it. On that huggy style, get ready. We got this opal pendant coming up. I'm so proud of this opal. A beautiful lightning ridge. Look at that stone. Wow, reds completely overtaking the green and the blue of that stone. I love that one. Also has some Tanzanite drops. So we got some really cool fancy cuts in a Tanzanite drop earring. What else are we going to see? Diamond by the Yard earrings are here. Last call on those. And then we do have the most gorgeous color changing spine. Yes. Who did? Oh, you got rose gold, both of them. They're sold out? Or are you talking about the emerald? Rose gold? Huggies? Gotcha. So you got 2 pairs. Or just 1? Oh, okay. 2 rose gold. Gotcha. We have 2. So I just want to make sure you got them both. All right. Rose gold sold out as well. And now we have the white gold remaining only in just about, looks like 4 pairs left on those. All right, last call on the huggies now. Let's show you this opal pendant. It's brand new and well, actually, no, it's not brand new. I don't think I've ever presented this though. 1119542. Let's see if you've ever seen it. I don't think so. That is wild. That's wild. It's a 235 opal out of Lightning Ridge, Australia, and that is already looking really, really good. 1119542. It's our 235 oval. And then it's got this great design where all the diamonds are going to start at the base of the oval, and then they're going to kind of creep on up the sides in 3 rows. And it's going to be a 92-point diamond weight as well. White gold. Just look at this stone. Oh, look at that. They didn't even bother to, yeah, there's the, it looks like they, yeah, they have the marker on the back. This is how loose stones are often done in parcels. They mark those stones. And of course, opals, natural opals are not usually polished on the back. They try to retain as much weight as they can. And so that's a natural through and through. You saw a lot of the host rock in the back of that stone. So we're talking about an Australian Lightning Ridge opal. It's got blues and greens, purples and yellows, but really the red overtakes it. It's like a red wave that comes on through over the stone. Let's take a look at it on the hand here so you get an idea of how it looks from a distance and the size. And of course, the colors are going to be even more overwhelming in person because you're probably not going to be looking at it in the spotlights that we have here. So here's the length of your pendant. Overall, it's going to be a 1-inch drop, and the veil is hidden. So it's going to be, the top part is going to be where the mirror finished gold is. Yes. Okay, so we're down to now 3 pairs left. Actually, I think, yeah, 3 pairs now in the white gold huggies, and that's it. So last call on the white gold huggies, they'll be sold out for good. The yellow and the rose are already gone. And now this pendant going on the neckline here for you to take a look at it there to really see, again, this is the best look you're going to get. It's still not true to life color, but getting closer and closer here, just because I'm in a darker light standing here, so you can really see how beautiful those colors are, and even those yellows and goldens coming through. We'll go back up close and make this a really big value, better than $39.99. Mega value. Let's take it down to $1,999 instead. And then we'll get to our turquoise hoops are coming out to play. Tanzanite drop earrings will need some more requests. We've shown you a lot of great jewelry, but we still have 85 minutes or so left in the show. So really anxious to hear what you'd like to see in this Sell It or Melt It event, because once it goes on the air, it's not coming back out. We know that. So this is your time to take anything and everything you're looking for and let us know what those requests are, and we'll have them out here for you. But that'll be $17.99 on that big opal pendant. And we do have another incredible Tanzanite. Oh gosh, I don't know what ring that is. So, Jess, could you do me a favor? This is on behalf of Myra. Could you tell me what item number is, what ring is item number 1126804? Oh, it's gone already? Do we have anything like it? Okay. Huh? Okay. Oh, you did? Okay. Well, I don't know which ring it is because I don't have that. But I'll take a look, Myra, and I don't think we have anything else. It looks like we've checked. So yeah, that's kind of that's where we're at now. With this is day 5 of this event. We started last Saturday, so Saturday, Sunday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night. This is day 5. So, you know, if it's been shown, it's probably been sold. Most everything in the event since Saturday morning has sold pretty much. I mean, there's been a little bit, but not much left. So this opal should see that same fate here, $17.99. Great piece, and a lot of gold and a lot of diamond weight there as well. And that's how it's built up through the sides. Really sits evenly. Look at that rainbow of blues and aquas and greens and reds. And that's the beauty of having a pendant on like that, is that every time you move, it gives you a different array of colors. I do want to show you, we have a Mahenge by the yard coming up, but look at this. Mahenge's been a popular request already tonight, and I would be remiss to not show you our beautiful, bright, hot pink sapphire, because it looks like a Mahenge. We don't see a lot of actual hot pink sapphires. Ironically, we had a ring by request earlier. This is the look of Mahenge. We know how beautiful Mahenge and Tanzanites look together. This is a hot pink sapphire and Tanzanite together. So another great combo together, where your fancy cut pink sapphire, it's a kite cut, is a 90 pointer on its own, which would be gorgeous in a ring, but instead it's making the bail for this fancy cut stone, which is, think of it like a pear shape, but with a little more angled side detail and cutting to it. So it's really unique. It's item number 1125696, and it is a look, and it's one of our bigger ones, a 1426. We're verifying on the opal, it sounds like, that we just had in the pendant. We've had a lot of earrings tonight, a lot of gorgeous pendants still to come. We've got, of course, this pendant, which is going to be finding its way out the door. No question about it. But let's take a look. It does have rose gold and white gold together. So the rose gold's going to set the pink. The white gold's going to set your Tanzanite. Here's what it looks like from a distance away. Well, this gives you a really good idea of the size and how it's going to sit on the neckline. And then let's get you the length. One only here. And what a collectible to get a mix and a combination that's unique like this is. 1.25 inches top to bottom. We'll take it on over to the neckline and get you ready for this value of a lifetime on a truly a unique one of a kind. Nothing else that we have like it. And this is going to be the ultimate value. Do not spend that $16,999. Again, even the stone is fancy cut. This is a fancy cut kite cut. This is a fancy cut as well. But it sits like a pear shape would. It's very similar to what you'd see in a pear shape, but with a little more angled kind of base faceting to it. Let's go back up close. We're going to show you an incredible look at this one. And all these pendants and earrings tonight. What a pleasure to have such unique, different designer jewelry for you on sale. And we're going to make this better than even $99.99. Huge value right now. And we'll make it simple and easy, and we'll send it out right now for only $6,999 plus $700 extra off. So you'll get it for about, it'll be right about $6,300, $6,299 and change on that one. And what an impressive value that is, because it does need to be said that when you're spending $62.99 and you've got a 1426 stone, that's going to be about, again, we're looking at $440 a carat if that sapphire is free. And if all the gold, yes. Oh, the nail earrings? Oh, really? I thought they were already sold out. Very good. All right, so our nail earrings are sold out. Congratulations on the nail earrings. Those were the nail hoops we had earlier. Who was it that picked them up? Great. Oh, good. Oh, that's wonderful. At the end of the night. Wonderful. Well, Teresa, thank you. I was so excited, but we found them today for you. And also a reminder, that spinel. I got to show you the spinel again, the 103 spinel, the hot pink. And then we're going to remind you, we have got a pink spinel by the yard. So let's, you know what, it would be so pretty with this one. Think about how that would look if we do, well, this is the bracelet version, but look at that. See how it looks like a pink spinel? That's a hot pink sapphire, and you know it because it matches the spinels. What a beauty that is. Let me just make sure you see this stone face up, because you want to see that Tanzanite and all the red flashes it delivers and that fancy cutting from the inside out. We do have our pink spinel bracelet. It's in white gold only, and we're going to see that coming up for you. Look at that stone. I love that stone. $440 a carat. And a reminder about the pink spinel ring we had earlier, 112-2886, somehow still here, which is a bit surprising when you've got a bright, hot pinky red. And look what we did. Added pink diamonds to the sides there as well. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. We got some more requests coming out to play. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Kathy R. We've got your requests on the way coming up. But just a reminder, this is $23.99. I know we have a lot of folks joining us a little later throughout the evening on Friday nights. So I wanted to give you another look at this spinel, the 103 oval, the big pink diamonds on the sides, 2 on each side, set within that split shank. That's 8 points on the pink diamond weight, 117 in the white diamonds. All right, Margaret, we've got a beautiful color change diaspora Asher cut coming up. Love this ring. And then we do have our diamond band coming up for Kathy R. So a lot of great ones on the way. Keep requests coming. We have an hour and 20 minutes left in the show only for our Friday night. Then we see you tomorrow morning. We got a quick turnaround between Friday night and Saturday morning, which I love, so that we can just keep the shopping going. All right, so that Mahenge is $23.99. And then here is, oh my goodness, one of the most beautiful diasporas. Already showing off its pink and purple colors. It's 112-7703. Hi, Margaret. Thank you for the request. Appreciate that. Take a look at this one. It is our 3 carat exactly in the Asher cut, color changing, one source diaspora. Asher cut is rare. It's rare in anything, but especially rare in this gem. And that diaspora looking so good. Kiwi greens, golden champagnes, beautiful pink and purples that it would actually turn entirely to pink and purple color if it was in incandescent light. You've got the yellow gold, the 23 points in diamonds. It's like a ribbon that really goes all the way up towards the sides of that stone to show you that beautiful, beautiful look. And we only have just this one. Take a look at it on the hand here. Oh, it's gonna fly. This is one of the most rare and exotic and therefore expensive stones out there in the marketplace today. Not with our sale going on, not with what we're doing. First caller takes it, one only. What in the world is going on? This price tag, I could, if I had 100, I'd sell every one of them. We have one. Stays in yellow. I'm making it $999. First caller, that's it. And it's $899 and change at checkout. What a value that is. Holy smokes, that's good. And one of the best and rarest stones we have to show you is right there. And we do. We see the best of the diasporas here. No doubt about it. Kathy, your request is next. And it's also a one only. Used to be something we had quantity on. Now we just have one. So Kathy, if you want to get on the phone lines for your diamond band request, I would recommend doing that now. Sounds like our diaspora may be gone. Yes. All right. Thank you so much. That is sold. And here we go with our next request. Kathy, take a look at this one. Only one in white gold. Item number 112-1878 is the item number on our 31-point round diamond set burnished into this band. I love that we did the width of the band to accommodate the width of the diamond. And that means the diameter of the diamond. It's a 31-point VS stone. It's white gold only, and it is just solid. Men's or ladies. Look at that, solid all the way through. Another one that I wish we had 500 of. I'd take 10 of them. We have one. It's in white gold. Let's get you a great look at it and a great value. It's $888. You'll get it for $799 and change. Here's what it looks like on the hand. And look how the depth of the gold. And I know our requester may or may not be looking for white gold. That's all I have. We are literally, that's the only downside of this event is that we have what we have. If there's only one, there's only one. Even on a diamond piece, there is just this one, and it's solid all the way through. We're still going to take care of sizing for you. It is sold. Thank you so much. And speaking of white gold and diamonds, let's take a look at this one pair of earrings we have in hoops. This is the crisscross style hoop earring, clicking closure, half-inch style, 1117448 is the item number on this, like X marks the spot, or X as in like hugs and kisses, because you have the X and O's. It's like an O in the hoop shape. And then you've got the crisscross of the design in the gold and the diamonds. Yes. That band is gone. All right, our request just went lickety-split. If you have a request of anything you'd like to see, please let us know. We have an hour and change left in this entire show. We want to know what you're looking for, what you'd like to see. Let's make it all requests for the next hour and 17 minutes we got. Let's keep on keeping on. This is the one pair of hoop earrings, crisscrossing shape, half an inch, white gold only, and that will be $499, and everything is flying. Look at that. And this is also a reversible style. If you wanted to have just gold up front, you could, but look at how there's a left and a right design too, because if you choose, you can either have the X's that are going to be kind of pointing in or out either way. But look at how beautiful that is. What do you think? $499 comes down to $449 only. That's a beautiful looking an earring. And then we've got our, oh yes, our designer bangles coming up. A beautiful multiple pave spike style bangle, really chic, very, very designer. And these hoops are $449 and change at checkout. We'll take a quick look at them on real quick. They are half an inch style. So let me just go ahead and pop one on for you really quickly. There's a hinge at the base, and then there's just that really easy clicking closure post style closure. So it's really simple and easy, but $499 could not be easier on the price tag, could it? $449, it's your everyday wearable style. That's what I think is so cool, is that we just had those 3-row styles earlier, which were a lot of fun tonight. But it's nice to get something that still, it is a 3-row, but instead this time around, it's the gold with the diamonds. So you get the diamonds that actually are sweeping over the split of the two gold sections there. Think of it like a triple row, and this is what they look like on. So you see they really have that crisscrossing X-shaped design when they're on, and they are $449 at checkout. We'll see who's got them. And then back to the wheel we will go. Thank you so much, and we've got more requests on the way, and keep them coming. We want to make sure that they're requests all night long. We got to go through the entire inventory. Remember, the sooner you make the request, the better, because your pieces are going to go, and then they'll not be back to show again and again and again. And we've got a couple emerald pieces for you. Are all three for the same requester? Fantastic. We got 2 necklaces and 1 pendant for our requester coming up. And those earrings are here at the moment. So you can still grab those if you'd like to get them. Yes. Are you talking about the 1/4 inchers? I think so, yeah. I think they are. I think we still got the white gold good to go for you. And now, okay, for Mamie, this is going to be an amazing, amazing look. I love our emeralds. And we had a couple emerald pieces last night that sold very quickly. And we are going to go ahead and get you something special here in necklaces and a pendant. We've got 3 choices. And the earrings are here at the moment. So we'll see who's got them. And then I'm going to show you, I'm going to try to show all 3 together. It's not going to be easy because they are articulated pieces, but I will do my best. And we will show you what we have in emeralds. Again, pendant or necklaces. So 2 options are going to be the full necklace. And then let's move along here. There we go. There we go. And then here we are with the pendant first. And then we're going to get you 1119402. Yes. Thank you. The earrings are gone. The hoops are gone in the white gold. Now we're going to take a look at 9402. That is one very bright square emerald cut. And then we've got an oval and we've got a traditional emerald cut. So this is the pendant. The other 2 will be necklaces. We're going to keep them all really, really affordable. I have only what you see here in this one. This is going to be the yellow gold pendant, and there is only just that one. And I'm not sure if it's going to stay upright. Probably not. Let me show you what else we have, and then we're going to need to know what you like, because this emerald piece is amazing. This emerald is an east-west set emerald cut stone. It's more elongated. That's, of course, attached to the chain. I have a white and a yellow gold available. That'll be 1124647. If you'd like to go necklace with the east-west set emerald cut, or I have a necklace with an oval that is going to also be on the east-west direction here. So take a look. Here's the oval. This one's going to have a couple extra diamonds. So we're going to go through them one at a time here. Now that you've seen them all, you probably know which one you like. We're going to start with the pendant. So again, if you want to hang on for the necklaces, stay right there. We'll go through them, and we're going actually with the most expensive first, which is here, which is still not expensive for what this is. It's going to be a quick look at it on the hand. This will be 1119402. It's the one pendant, and this is going to be the largest size emerald. It's a 91 pointer. So this, we're going to go in descending order here. So I'm going to start with our big one and go down from there. This is the pendant only. This is the 91 pointer with the 38 points in diamonds. It's going to be 3/4 of an inch top to bottom. It's in yellow gold only. There is only one. And it used to be $39.99, and now it is not. Take a look. May is coming up in just a matter of weeks. This is the May birthstone. It is the best of the May birthstone because it's Colombian emerald in this bright, amazing, glowing color. Let's go back up close. A huge value is coming your way. I'm going to do it right now for $1,299. That's going to be, our necklaces will be even less money. But again, we have the east-west set emerald cut, and then we have the oval, but the pendant is the largest. So that's the way you go if you want the square emerald cut in a large size emerald with the pendant style. Yes. You got it. And you're talking about the necklace. We've got that one next, and that's going to be coming up 1124647. The yellow gold is sold. I have a white gold as well. Take a look at this. This is the full necklace, chain attached with adjustability. That'll be item number, 4647. It's our 70 pointer. The yellow gold's gone. I have a white gold as well. We have white gold only left, and that is 11 points in diamonds around it on the platform of gold. And then here's your adjustability, lobster claw closure, 16, 17, 18 inches in length. That's $9.99. Then I'm going to get you the oval emerald as our last option, and that's $9.99, really $8.99 and change. Don't forget about the pendant. And then let's show you the oval, which is 1125867. The difference with the oval necklace, it's still going to have adjustability. It's still in yellow, gold, or white, but it's actually going to have a diamond by the yard element to it because we have diamonds bezel set on the sides here as well. So you get the oval emerald east to west setting, and then you get a couple of additional diamonds as well set on the sides. That's yellow or white, only one in white gold, the rest in yellow. We've got item number 1125867, and that's our 44-point oval, diamonds around it in the halo. That's going to be $699 for that emerald, and let's show that on the hand here as well. Don't forget, the pendant is still here. I'm just going to make sure we show you all three options. Yes. Questions, requests, we're good to go. All right, so these are the emeralds to take advantage of. I cannot believe to have 3 selections in emerald is really fantastic, but also to see this one, let's take it on over the neckline, show you there. You can wear it at 16, 17, or 18 inches in length. That would be 16, 17, and 18. So you've got a lot of range there for you. And again, the lobster claw closure for $6.99. What an amazing value that is. So that'll be actually $629 and change if you'd like to get the emerald necklace. East to west set, it's beautiful. So let's move on to our next request. And again, this is still available in white or yellow. I do have, actually, I think, yeah. Oh, good. The saddle ring Tanzanite is gone. Thank you so much. You got it. And just a reminder, here's the pendant we had for $12.99. So that's, who is it? Jane. Thank you, Jane. And here we go with the one and only square emerald cut, light 1 carat, looks bigger, certainly does. We still have the oval necklace and the emerald cut necklace in white. Okay, coming up on our way. Thank you to our requester there for asking for some great emerald pieces. And this one's $12.99 minus 10%. Now, I do have another Tanzanite that is about that same size. The saddle ring is now gone. That was the 833. We do have an 8 carat exactly coming up. That's going to be an incredible value. It's even got, well, it's got a lot more diamond weight to it. So that's going to be on the way. Whoever would like that pendant, say the word. Here's that Tanzanite, our next option in the 8 carat. Wow. Square cushion. Yes, Jess. 5869. You mean 5867 on the oval emerald? If it was the oval emerald, it's 5867, and we have yellow or white available for you. Okay. Thank you for the request. Now this is item number 1125530, and our pendant's still here in the emerald, but I don't think any of our emeralds are going to stick around. That is not going to be the case. So let us know which of the emerald pieces you'd like. Our operators will let you know what's still available. Still have the emerald cut necklace in the white gold. I still have the oval in the white and the yellow. You got it. Just let me know if you want the white or the yellow. You got it. All right. Thank you so much. And then our last call now. Tanzanite. Well, it's the first time seeing this one tonight. Loving the way that looks. Loving the way it presents. Of course, yeah. Oval yellow gold necklace gone. Thank you so much. It means that we have one left in the yellow gold necklace in the oval. And then we have the one in the white gold as well. And then we have the one in the white gold in the emerald cut necklace also. But here is our fabulous Tanzanite square cushion. Such a beautiful, rare shape to get. Love the way it looks. Keep in mind the saddle ring was big, but it had, I'm ready. Thank you. It had the really, really good diamond weight, but it was still what? About a carat. This is a carat 52. So you're getting even more diamond weight here. around your 8-carat exotic square fancy cushion cut. And do you know, is that Tim, is that your requester there? Do you know how to pronounce the name? Okay, so here we go. We've got a diamond band coming up, but we got to get this one out of here first, and we will. 8 carats, white gold only, stays as is. It does have a great finished under gallery to it. You'll see there. So you can see the way the basket works with all those marquise cutouts. Then you've got the 152 and the diamonds all the way around it. So this is far exceeding the diamond weight we even saw in that saddle ring earlier. And now we just got to get it a great home. That's all we got to do. And I'm actually going to offer it for a, well, it started as more money. We're going to help you own it right now. $18,999. It will not be. Let's take it even lower. I'll make it the same price the saddle ring was, and we'll make it $39.99. And then you take $400 off that price to make it $35.99 instead. So a huge moment there. And guess what's coming up? This should probably be our top of the hour. We're going to do it early. We have the triple row diamond band coming up. The iconic. The last call will see it at this price tag. I have our triple row diamond band. The one with over a carat in diamonds. I actually have all 3 gold colors as well. That's very exciting. Very exciting. So this is $39.99. Got to try it on and show it to you on the hand here. And then keep requests coming because we're already nearing last hour of our Friday night together. Live here on this beautiful Friday evening, and so excited to have you with us. And we're back to do it again in the morning, but don't expect to see any of the same jewelry. Going through everything in our inventory, sell it or melt it event. That'll be $35.99. Okay. And we do have some turquoise hoops coming up as well. And I think we still have the emerald pendant. That was the 91 pointer. Couple of emerald rings still here from earlier as well. 1 panther piece, 1 pink sapphire, our Mahenge spinel, our big Tanzanite pendant. That's just a list of what we have available from earlier. So again, lots and lots and lots and lots sold. Couple of pieces remaining available. Let's get to the diamond band. Thank you to our requester for asking for this, because this is something that has already gone up in price, and I'm going to take it back to the original price, way back many years ago, when this sold the very first time. We are literally losing money on everything that you shop for in this event, and this is what it looks like in the white or the yellow gold. Yellow gold has been extremely popular with our diamond pieces in this event, and here we are almost to our top of the hour. So again, huge moment here for anybody who likes something special in jewelry at all. This is going to fly. So you're getting an old gold price. You're getting an old diamond price. And I'm talking about not 6 months ago or a year ago. I'm talking about 8 years ago. 1110477 is your item number. The Tanzanite cushion cut is here at the moment. Will not last. We know that. We have 5 minutes to our official top of the hour begins. Let me know what you'd like to see. Keep the requests coming. This is all here by request. And actually, I don't have the rose gold out here, but I'm showing we have the rose gold available in addition to the white or the yellow, but it's limited. Diamonds we're lucky enough to have a little bit of quantity on, but I'm limited to just 2 of them available in the rose, 3 of them available in the white or the yellow gold. You know what the deal is with this band. When we make this again, and it's an icon, so it will be made again. There's no 2 ways about it. You will see it again. It will be made again. It will be manufactured again. We would be, I mean, this is the kind of piece that you have to have as anybody that sells jewelry. If you walk into a jewelry store, you're going to see usually miles and miles of diamond jewelry, and a lot of it in bands. This is how we do a band differently than everybody else, though, because our value is so incredible, and it's going to be exclusive. And you know what? We're still going to give you 10% off, even though this is going under the cost on the air by far. It used to be, and this newer price as of the last time we made it, which was 6 months ago, it was $29.99. And that's because you've got a whole wide band of gold. It's got 3 rows totaling over a carat in diamonds. Here's what it looks like on the hand in the yellow gold. Then I'll swap it out and try on the white gold. But there's no way this sticks around or lasts. This even could be, it's so wide, it could be a gent's band as well. If there's a gentleman out there who really likes a lot of diamond weight, doesn't mind sparkling, this is a great way to go. It's got the width. It would work. It's not going to be $29.99. Again, white, yellow, or rose gold. Operators, let me know what your favorite one is. We will count them down as they go because I have a total here of 8 of them to go around for the country. Yes. Did she or he? I'm not sure who it is. Do we have a white gold or a yellow gold? You have, so you already got a yellow and you're taking another yellow? So the yellow gold is almost sold out before we've even priced it at its final low. Well, guys, blink and you're missing it. The yellow gold is almost sold out. We already have 2 spoken for in the yellow gold. I'm so glad you're quick to get on these phone lines here. I think you get what's happening with this event. 1 left in yellow gold, 3 in white gold. We have 2 in rose gold, which I will try to bring out if we can, because it'd be nice to see it. But it's not going to be because we're selling what's made here. We're selling what's made and ready to go. That's why these quantities are so limited. If we set out to make this again for you, let's say you buy it today, we make it on Monday. Well, if we make it at $3,200 an ounce gold pricing and current diamond pricing, then it's going to cost us more than this price to make it. And it's not, really the wisest course of action to start selling it for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands less than what it costs to make it. So here's what we're doing instead. You're getting it for a better value than even $2,000. Guys, we only have one left in yellow gold. That's it already. I know this is quick. I know that's how it's been going. Please dial early. I can't tell you how many people have missed out on pieces in this last week. How much? Yellow's already sold out then. Yellow gold's gone. Jess is getting the last one, and you're not paying even $29 or $19.99 or even $1,599. We have white and rose available. We'll see if we can bring out the rose gold for you. The yellow gold is sold out. It is not 15 or 14 or 13 or 12. It's going even lower. All of these prices, it's sold out in the past. We're going to the very original price way back when, yes? White gold already now down to just 2 in the white gold. This is it, guys. Last call on the band. 2 in rose gold available, 2 in white gold available. It's all we have left. I'm making it $999 plus your extra 10% off. And do let me know now, rose or white, whichever one you prefer. Rose or white. I will need to know because we are going to sell those out. No doubt about it. It's $8.99 and change. We're going to see. I'm going to see if we can bring out the rose gold. If we can, we can. If we can't, we can't, but it should be here. So again, it'll help you see what, I know we know what our white diamonds look like in the rose gold, but it's still, yeah, white gold. All right, so we have one left in the white gold, and the white gold will be done, and then I'm going to have nothing to show you. But we do have rose gold, 2 of it apparently available in a vault, so we're just probably trying to bring those out. And then this is last call in the white gold, 1 left in the white gold, and that's it. And when it's gone, it's gone. Yes, here's the inside. Here's the inside of the ring. Which one? Okay, so the white gold's gone then. White gold sold out, and I got nothing to show you. White gold sold out. Yeah. It is true to size. Thank you so much. Rose gold, I'll see if we can bring it out. If we can, I'll put it back up there for you. We're almost to the top of the hour. I want to show you some turquoise earrings that we have. I've got yellow gold and white gold in turquoise hoops. Wow, that's kind of unexpected and unique. And just had a request for them today, 5722. So it will be rose gold only now in the band. So please, only rose gold on the band now left remaining. White and yellow are sold out, and we're going to try to bring it out and show it to you if we can. I also have yellow and white here. Unfortunately, just 1 pair in the white gold, which I'm going to show you next here, but that's going to fly on out of here. This is 3 carats total weight in gorgeous Sleeping Beauty stones, rounds no less. They are the rounds. We love to see the rounds. And then you get 5 put together all matched per earring, so 10 in total. Here's what the white gold looks like. I'm going to scooch the yellow gold over here a little bit so we can make room for what is an oval shaped hoop technically. And it's going to have that big omega back lever in the back. So it's a really easy style, yellow or white, 1 in white, the rest are in yellow. We got a little bit of quantity of the yellow gold, so we're good there, which I can tell you from experience, most of us prefer the turquoise and the yellow gold. It is by far the most popular combination, and they're 3/4 of an inch, and they hinge in the back, so they just lever on back down. And we're going to show them to you on. This is that pop of color, and this is the perfect time of year to bring them out. Which one? Oh, the earrings already? These. Okay, well then the white gold's already sold, out and done, and we're going to move on because you know what? The yellow gold I'm going to try on for you, they are not even $9.99 for the pair. This is a heck of a value. And wait till you see these on. And all bezel set. Don't you love that? So there's nothing catching on anything. No hairs getting entangled with the prongs. Nothing scratches if you're holding the little baby and, she's tugging at the ear, right? Yellow gold. All right. We already have a yellow gold gone. They're not $9.99. They're not going to be $8.99. They're not $7.77 even. This is a huge value. The length is going to be 3/4 of an inch. I'll try them on after I measure them for you. And they're going to be actually $699 plus $70 in drop on in addition to that. So there's your 3/4 inch. Again, this is the way it's going to hinge, opens up nice and wide. So you've got that straight post going through your piercing. You flip up that back hinge and you're done. They're on, they're locked, they're good to go. It's $629 and change at checkout. Let me show you what they look like on in the yellow gold. My own earring has gone awry, but again, you get an idea here of what it's all about. And that's good, to stay out of the way. Kind of just again, want you to see that turquoise hoop. And notice how if you were heartbroken that the white gold sold, Don't be too concerned over that because honestly, from a distance, I'm wearing the yellow gold. You don't see much of the gold. You really don't. It's really just about the stones, and their bright pop of color they're giving you. And here we are in the season of spring and summertime upcoming where that's your go-to hoop. Maybe you're putting the diamond hoop on earrings on the shelf for a bit and really just living in the bright, beautiful colors of turquoise. Take another look at them close up. Yellow gold's all we have left and remaining. And that will be it. So last call on the yellow gold, $629 and change to get those fabulous earrings. They are beautiful. Yes. Oh, thank you. So we only have one left now on the rose gold diamond band. So we're almost completely sold out there on that band. So one left, rose gold only on the diamond band, the triple row that we had right prior to these earrings. The earrings are sold out now in the white gold. We have very few remaining in the yellow gold. We'll give it a final 60 seconds on those and then we'll be on our way. And now we're down, we are officially in our last hour. So we've got about 57 minutes remaining in the show for a Friday night. Don't forget, we're right back here in the morning with you at 10 a.m. Pacific time. That is noon Central time. That is 1 p.m. Eastern time. So we really rock the jewelry all weekend long, and there's not a lot of wait time between Friday night into Saturday morning. So that's really important as well. But here we are. Look at that. $6.99. Big value there. Thank you so much for picking those hoops up. And I know that we've had a lot of you asking for turquoise, and there hasn't been much in turquoise jewelry here at all, but so happy we have something in earrings where 10 stones matched up together. You just don't expect to see that in the Sleeping Beauty variety. Okay, coming up, this bracelet is just designer in every sense of the word. I mean, the whole idea of having these big pave end caps. I'm going to show you a bangle we have hardly ever seen. Final seconds left on the turquoise earrings. We've got a yellow and white gold bangle option coming up next. This is great for stacking. 111-3774. They are not here often. We are going to take something out of the vault. I'll be honest, we made these a lot of years ago. And we got a little overly excited. And we made them very, very heavy. And gold wasn't as much then as it is now, certainly. But that just means this bangle is oh so much more value today than it is or was then. Because you know why? We're taking it lower than the cost to make it. I do have, and this is what's so cool about it, the stacking's amazing. I only have white and yellow gold available. This is going to last probably 60 seconds. It used to be thousands and thousands, and nobody could justify it. Because usually when we see a carat 04, we know that's a lot of diamond weight, yes? But nobody was justifying spending $69.99 on a 104 diamond bangle. But it was a real testament to how much gold and labor went into it. Those end caps, think of it like a beautiful spiked cone that is all done in diamonds, not just the front or the sides, it's all the way around. So even if you look inside at the bangle, or if you look down as you're wearing it, it's still nothing but pave. We have white or yellow, it's for an average size. Now, if you're wondering, okay, that's a very narrow opening, how am I gonna get in and out of that bangle? Well, it's got a kickstand hinge that is practically indetectable. Yes? Thank you. Yellow gold hoops continue to go out the door. We only have a couple left, and now we're talking 104 diamond hoop. So let me show you how this works from a distance. It is for an average size, but that's gonna fit a myriad of different bracelet sizes because you can wear a 6.5 to 7.5, and this is gonna work. Do you see any hinge at all? You gotta really look. There's a kickstand hinge, so it opens only on the one side. This is so beautifully done. I mean, just really, truly, if you wanna wear it with other pieces, go ahead. It's made for stacking. It's a carat 04, and watch this because they do go all the way around. So I'm just showing you kind of all the sides here, and you can see how the diamonds go all the way around. This is not sharp, so don't worry about that. Let's pop it on. I like to do it this way because it just really just makes it easy, and then it just closes. It's that easy. It really is. And then let me show you the other one. Why not? Here it is. Hinges on one side. There's that kickstand hinge. You pop it on over the wrist and close it on up. That just is 2 fingers, and it's on. Yes. Yellow gold already gone? You got it. So the last band, thank you so much, is sold out completely. The rose gold is sold out. This is already gone in yellow, but again, I have 2 in yellow. So we have 1 left in yellow gold, and then I've got 3 in white gold. So you can stack up if you like to. And this is your value. Look at that. It's just beautifully done. Totally, it's got an edge. Yeah, there's an edginess to it, and that's probably why I love it so much. It used to be $69.99, as I stated. We're gonna make it a lot better than that. Average size, beautiful high polish. 1 in yellow gold is already spoken for before the price is even up there, and it will not be anywhere near $69.99. Mega, mega value. Here's what the yellow gold, and I'll tell you that yellow gold is going to be popular. If you can get more than one, get more than one, wear them all together, the more the merrier, truly. And we're going to make it $1,999, but you get $200 additional off that. So $1,799, and it's a 104, but it's really about, we love the diamonds, but it's so much about the gold weight that you're getting here, the chic design, the uniqueness, the beautiful rounded nature. You saw that's not a teeny tiny little thin basic bangle. It's got a big, big, wide cylindrical style all the way around. It shows up. It looks great. It's hefty and yet not uncomfortable and easy to put on and easy to take off. So it's got all the things we look for and want in a bracelet of any kind, but it's in that really cool cuff style bangle. What color would you like? Yes. Yes, it does. It's going to go all the way up. If you wear even up to a 7.5-inch bracelet, typically it's going to work for you. There's plenty of room for you to wear it. Even the question was, will it fit a 7.25? If I wear a 7.25 bracelet, will that fit me? And the answer is absolutely yes. It's meant to give you a little bit of room, even if you're on the smaller wrist size, like I wear a 6.5 bracelet, 7, 7.25, 7.5. If you wear any of those lengths, this average size is going to fit beautifully. Jess, what color would you like, yellow or white? Because if you're taking the yellow, it's sold out. And it may be. Yellow, white, Jess? None? Okay. Neither? All right. You got it. Last call. One left in yellow, the rest in white. I did. Pink spinel bracelet coming up. We're going to show it next. 112-7688 on the way. Last call on our spike design bangle, cuff bangle, kickstand hinge, average size. Most everyone can wear it and enjoy it and love it, and only last call on the yellow. The yellow may be sold out. We'll see who's got that last one. And then the white gold, we've got 3 available in the white gold, actually. So still verifying on that last yellow gold. You might be good there, but I don't think that's going to last. You see a lot of pieces are selling out after we move on. We do have only 51 minutes in this Friday night. So if there is something you're thinking about from tonight, now is the time to ask about it. Now is the time to pick it up. If you need to see it recapped again, go ahead. Before it gets melted down, let's show you this Mahenge spinel bracelet. Might as well go from one bracelet to another. This is the diamonds by the yard concept, but done in a very rare stone that is not easy to match up. Let's start with it on the wrist here, 7688. This is a really easy wearable style. Also stackable, but honestly, it just looks great on its own. And it's nice, big, chunky, round Mahenge spinels, all diamond cut. 78 points total weight. Let me show you the closure. It's going to have a lobster claw. And on the other side, it's going to have all of these different lengths that you can choose from. And then, of course, if you choose one of the shorter lengths, you're going to have a little extension, but not much. You can even have that little, it's a little heart-shaped end cap, which is awfully nice. So you've got a adjustability here of 7, 7.5, and 8. This would give you up to an 8.25. If you decide to use the heart shape charm as your clasp, you can do that as well. So it's going to fit anywhere between a 7-inch, and remember, if you have a little smaller than a 7-inch wrist, obviously you still want to have a 7-inch length, because that's going to allow you to put it on. You can't just say, I wear a 6, let me make it 6 inches. It'll never fit. You'll never be able to put it on yourself. So having a little extra is what you need. So really this is one size fits most all. And then you've got these beautiful larger Mahenges. Let me show you side to side here so you can see each and every one of them and how they look. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different Mahenges, and then of course your adjustability that you have. And it's going to be white gold only, and it's under $1,000 to get really, and we did it in the 18 karat. So we upgraded the gold purity for you, gave you 18 karat solid white gold, got you these big, juicy, bright, pinky red neon Mahenges, 6 of them that match perfectly. And we're going to make this one $699 instead. So instead of $699, you pay $629 and change. And we only have the white gold available for you. And we will, let's show it up close again with, it can go right there in the foreground of those diamond bangles that are still available as well. But there you can see from side to side how beautifully consistent and bright, neon pinky red and purple those stones are. $699, it really makes it $629. And change at checkout. Big value there. Last call on that one. So that's our Mahenge bracelet. Not something you expect to see. These stones are very difficult to match. We hardly ever see 2 just in earrings, let alone to have 6 round, gorgeous round brilliant stones in the bracelet like you see here. Beautifully done. Here's that really good, I mean, that's their lobster claw, so that makes it a little easier. You got to have that. Gotta have that. And then here's your end cap, that beautiful little heart-shaped charm. 7, 7.5, 8, and 8.25, all built in as we take a look at it here from a distance away. So that's our Mahenge bracelet. We'll move on. We've got the cuffs still here as well. I love that the Mahenge is still here as well. If you'd like to go ahead and grab those cuff bracelets, we still have one left in the yellow. Let's also show you another great Tanzanite opportunity. I've got an oval here in a wide band style. This is a just gigantic stone. What do you think? We can get you a big oval. I have the infinity design necklace. That's the infinity symbol that goes east to west in a full necklace. And I do want to show you for my collectors out there, a lot of what we have seen has been diamond oriented or classic stones. I have something very exotic to show you as well. I'm going to move on from those bangles and we're going to show you 1127733. Now I've shown you about everything we had tonight that we brought out. So if you have requests, we're going to need those for our last 45 minutes or so. This is a big moment and a big night to get in because this sale is not going to last much longer. We are moving through inventory like crazy. So here we go with the Color Change Fiend Collector Stone. Big time, big time, big time value. Coming up on this one, and don't forget about those designer bangles and the Mahenge by the yard. Those are still here if you'd like to get either one. Now here is our one-of-a-kind 326 Madagascar color change, one source spine in a modified pair actually. It's not the regular standard pear shape either. It's got these extra facets just around the edge. And then it really shows off that beautiful dispersion. 24 points in yellow diamonds are going to be the halo first, and then the middle row that goes through and under in the bridge. And then you also have the beautiful two-tone gold. So yellow gold, white gold together. We're going to make that a one only. It's supposed to be $99.99, and now it is not. By the way, there's a trapeche value that is here. We've got some Roman numeral earrings. I have one of the coolest wonder style necklaces for you as well. It's just a night of whatever you want to see. That's what I encourage you to do, is call us and ask about those pieces you cannot be without, and we will make them happen for you. But look at that spine. That's just, to think that everything that's green there, all that green body color is going to turn to red with a different light source, that's impressive. But then you get all the dispersion always through the stone. So you're always going to get great dispersion. You're always seeing reds and yellows, blues and oranges, all those different colors of the rainbow all together. And yet we have one. It's no longer $99.99. It's a big value. Let's take a look at it here. I just love to see it more upright into that camera lens so you can really see all the bright dispersion and rainbow colors that come through. That's what it looks like on the hand. And I'll make it $4,999. One of the bigger savings, though, you will have is right there. It's a $500 additional discount, $44.99 and change if you'd like to get our big. I think actually that's our largest left now. The other stones have sold in previous weeks. So now we've got the large stone you see there and that gorgeous 326 pair, but modified. Okay, next request, another spine. Oh, it happens to be the big round. It is the big round. Who was asking for the big round spine? Perfect timing. I thought this one was sold. We had the 4.5 carat or coming up. Actually, you know what I was thinking of? I was thinking of the pendant. The round pendant we had. You know what? Forget about the pair. That's what we want. Boom. That's what you need to have. The round, you don't need to see it from one specific angle. It's always going to glitter. It's always going to like fire, and I mean really fire, like dispersion is fire and fire is dispersion, but look at that one. Amazing, is it not? That's going to be 1127987. Yeah, let's leave the pear shape aside for a moment and just talk about a wide bed of diamonds setting at the base of this stone. It's our 4.5 carat color change spine with a carat 32 in diamonds as well. Now that is a great looking stone. I'm not sure who our requester was, but I am so proud that it's here. And I know that's our biggest stone now going forward. The 598 is gone. A lot of the big 3 carats are gone. To get around though, remember how much, think of how big that rough material had to begin as to get a 4.5 carat round when all is said and done, because it's a wasteful cut, as you know. So to be able to still maintain a larger size like that in a stone that very rarely gets over 1 carat, and now we have this 4.5 carat example with diamonds from side to side. See that? No naked band. There's no plain gold there. It's all diamonds when that's on the hand there from side to side. And it's only going to be for one caller. This started at $17,999 TVON price. Let's give you a better value. And of course, that's the ring you get. White gold only. That's the ring you receive. That diamond weight, that beautiful bright stone. And you'd expect As they get larger, they're much more vulnerable and susceptible to inclusions that you would visually see. Not here. Do we have anybody thinking about it? Nobody yet. Well, that just must mean I got to take this price way down and make it a whole lot more interesting. Please do not pay $17,000. This is why you're here. Doesn't matter how rare, how exotic, how specialty it is. It's going out the door at the best price ever. Let's make it even easier than even $99.99. We only have the one, obviously. White gold. Here we go. It's like the disco ball itself, but better, isn't it? Our TVON, Club TVON disco balls in the corner there. This is like the disco ball, but better. I'm going to make it easy. You know what? It's the bigger stone. It's got more diamond. Yeah, I want to make this easier than even the 3-carat 26. That 326 had less diamond weight. It was a smaller stone. It wasn't nearly as bright or as glittering. I'll do this for the same price as the 326 with less diamonds, and we'll do it for $49.99, and you can have it for $44.99 instead. And that is how you make a collectible museum-level stone ultra affordable. And look what you're saving. It was an $18,000 piece, yes. Sure, which one do you need? The pendant? The 91 pointer? You got it. Thank you. That one's in yellow gold and it's gone. So our emerald pendant from earlier is spoken for now. Thank you so much. I will get that right out to you. This one's $44.99. Who is going to take it? That's what we're waiting to find out. We're certainly not leaving that here. And then I do have a Tahitian pearl request coming up next too. So Tahitian pearl on the way. And is it ever a beautiful, perfect diamond halo with it? So we'll see that on the way. This spine, not going to be here for long. Do what you can to get these collector stones while they're even here. This is not a matter even in a pricing aside, discounting aside, the big seller melted event aside. This is about more than just a great value and a great deal. This is about far more than that. This is about getting you a stone that we cannot bring back or repeat or find anymore. This is the stone that nobody else has in gem quality fine like this is. That clarity, that round cutting. I know we're not seeing as many museum piece rings here, but it was requested, and those are where you're saving the most money. Bigger pieces, percentage-based sale. You save the most on the higher end. Let's get to our Tahitian pearl request next. 112-5517 on the way. Here it is. Well, remember the Tahitian pearl and platinum we saw at the beginning of the show? It started our show tonight. It had the same beautiful colors, and I didn't think we could ever top it. Look what we have now. A 13 millimeter, same size. This time in yellow gold only. One only. I think the spine is verifying. Sounds like that one's going to be gone shortly here. Look at this 13 millimeter natural. It's still bringing the glow. First of all, it's got like, almost looks like it's morphing as you watch it just spin. And it's got flawless nacre. I have not found a flaw. Granted, yes, spine is gone. Thank you so much. Enjoy it. Now look at this 13 millimeter with 92 points and diamonds at the base. I call it a halo. It's still a halo, but it's really sitting because it's a pearl that's round. It's sitting at the base because a good deal of your pearl is going to sit down in so it doesn't sit up too high off the hand. So you see how that looks from the side profile. You've got the diamonds around it. Look at that. I can't find a flaw. I couldn't see one in person, and now we're getting a closer look with our camera angles and lens, and I still can't find a flaw in that nacre. Smooth as can be. It's got the purples, the lavender pinks, the greens, the blues. That's what you want a Tahitian pearl to look like. And it is special, is it not? 13 millimeters, like having a 5-carat diamond here. Yes.
The opal emerald necklace.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I think we're good to go on that one, yes. So I think that may have just sold out if you got the yellow gold. And then we still have emeralds from earlier going, and this is when you make those requests and make those calls. But this 92-point diamond weight, I'm going to make this, well, you know Tahitian pearls in big sizes, they go for a ton of money. Maybe you're not familiar. We don't see them all the time. They're like $40,000 for the loose pearl out there in the real world. I'm going to take $4,000 and discount that. And not to $39.99 for what it's worth. This one stays in the yellow gold. We'll size it for you. Here's what it looks like on the hand. And this one is going lower than $39, lower than $29, lower than $19.99. We have one in yellow. We'll size it for you. Let's make it $1,499 instead. and it'll be $13.49 at checkout, and we need your request. We have 38 minutes left to go. We need your request. I have shown you everything. I'll just keep showing you jewelry. Yes, we've got already verifications on that one. Let's see if that pearl is gone. That's like the exact ideal of what you want, from size to shape to necker, the smoothness of it, the way it's set, perfect way to set it, keep it that classic setting style, all of that, and you've got it for $13.49 and change. Any Trapiche fans out there? I got one gorgeous Trapiche emerald. Another big collectible for you. This one's $13.49. Beautiful in every way. I just love a classic. See, that's where pearls to me are classic, aren't they? Which one? Okay, pearl. All right, so pearl I think is, okay, maybe sold out. I better get something else to show you. We are getting ready. I have the Wonder necklace, the V-shaped Wonder necklace, not done in all diamonds, but done in the really wide gold. Oh, I love this one. Item number is 1118375 next. This is a lot of mirror finished gold in a beautiful necklace. I'm going to start with it on the neckline. This is not one we've seen very often. Sometimes we see a Wonder necklace style that has just diamonds. This starts with that wide, beautiful platform of gold, and then it's the diamonds that sit up above that. So it's in yellow or white gold. I don't know why I don't have the yellow gold out here to show you. Hopefully you can imagine it. Let's see if we can bring it out. This is adjustability, yes. It's gonna have 16, 17, 18 inches, and yes, a really big chain. This has got that bigger, heavier, thicker, really good Rolo link chain. And you've got 44 points in diamonds, but really it's so much about, it's a gold story here. So much about the gold you're getting. And of course you can wear it here or here or here. And let's go over to the hand here and show you another look at it. Then we'll show it up close because I think the Tahitian pearl may be gone. And this one's gonna be our 44 point in white diamonds, but a lot of gold. It's all mirror finished. I know it picks up some glare there, but look at how beautiful. We did a heavy gauge chain because it deserves it. It wouldn't look right if it was a real thin basic chain. So we did the heavier weight chain. You've got the big lobster claw closure. This one's gonna be an amazing value. We do have white or yellow, but only a couple of each. And I'll make it only $999 and we'll say goodbye to that one. That's not gonna be long for this world. Great finishing on the inside as well. And it's all in one. It's all in one. You don't need to worry about your extra chain or buying something else or is it the right chain for the piece? Not at all. Let me zoom back a little bit so I can show you up close all the details. And that way I'll be able to hold it upright for you and show you every detail, even around the sides here, you see. It's all still rounded and mirror finished. That is a substantial gold weight for a necklace. And there's what it looks like without the glare. I'm going to try to angle it. Yes? That's a really good question. I don't think so, but I'd have to check. I don't remember now how many we started with or how many sold. I'll have to go look. So let me just set this here for a minute. I got a question that I got to go answer. Let me see. The huggies, I can tell you where we started if that helps you out just to figure it out. The huggies, I did start with, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. I started with 7 in the white gold. All right, now I'm going to show this on the hand again so you can see that size and that beautiful deluxe chain that is coming with it, which of course, when I say coming with it, it's all attached. It's not going anywhere. It's all one piece of jewelry. And don't forget about this great adjustability you have as well with that lobster claw premium closure. So that makes it easier to maneuver there. You've got, I know it's hard to tell, but those O-rings are going to be about, I mean, that's about as large as the chain and the chain's about as large as the O-rings. And yet that's going to be how you get that adjustability is that 16, 17, and 18 inches in length. So that's going to be $8.99 and change at checkout if you'd like to get that style of Wonder necklace. It's a great way to go. And then any other requests, I think I'm going to show the Trapiche because it's such a, it's a rarity. It's such a unique rarity. They usually come with a big old expensive price tag. That is our best Trapiche. Not only do you get the transparency between the different spokes of the style, but it's also, it's how green it is, how bright and clean and green it is between those different spokes in that style. 5190 is your item number. Oh, I'm thrilled about this one. And keep calling on that V-shaped Wonder necklace. We'll have one for you in white or yellow. Here's 1125190. It's our 264 Trapiche. Emeralds never really come in big sizes all that often. Well, here's a way to get a bigger look and yet a distinctive styling about it where you get the Trapiche spokes, 6-spoke style, the little nucleus that appears as like a little round circular nucleus in the middle. We added, and of course this is all custom designed because that's a free-form shape. Even though it mimics an oval, it's still a free-form shape. So everything has to be made custom around that piece. And that would be the 264. with 38 points in white diamonds, but also 21 points in the yellow diamonds. So we're looking at an $8,999 ring. It is not. Here tonight, so much better. I hope we're all ready. It is cool. This is going to be the way to go. And only one, of course, we know all of our trapezies are individual and singular to each other. There are no two that are ever exactly alike. I just still can't get over the glow. The gleam and the glow of that stone is everything. Here's what it looks like as far as the finishing. Look what we did even there. That was so smart. So you don't need to like dip it in ultrasonics. It's not, all you do is give it a little polish across the top part of the stone. The inside is finished completely with a plaque of gold. And it's going to be mostly white gold, a little bit of yellow gold where the yellow gold, yellow diamonds are set pave in that first halo. Here's what it looks like on the hand. And it's going from $8,999, so much lower. First call is going to take it, and what a great savings you'll have in addition to this with your 10%. Activate that 10% off. Of course, it's simple as saying sold, and then you get it automatically. And we're going to make this one $2,999 only, and you'll get $300 off. So it'll be $26.99 and change for that trapezie, and a 264 is the size. And again, never need to worry about getting any kind of skin oils or any lotions on the inside because it's completely covered on the inside. So you never need to worry a thing about it. It looks fantastic, and it is. And I've just never, usually trapezies are a much softer green color. This is that bright, bold, exquisite color. It's almost like having 6 individual green emeralds put together. It's not, it's all one big piece, but it's gonna have that 6-spoke style, which is what makes a trapezie, makes it so, so, so rare. Okay, next up, I've got a little more to show you, and we only have about 30 minutes left in our Friday night. Anybody care about a designer necklace that is just one big, gorgeous, heavy designer style? Every time I see this, I love it more and more. I think I should probably just buy it and be done with it. But you know what? I'm going to give you a last chance here. This is a necklace, first of all, on the neckline so you can see the size because it is awfully designer. Yes, here's what it looks like in focus here. It's a big roller link chain too that's coming with it. And I just want to point that out first. But that really is well suited for the style itself. You see this elongated length. This is all done in yellow gold. It stays in the yellow gold. It is one only. We're going to show it to you on the hand here as well. It's going to be 112-4715. Here's what it looks like. And it's very heavy. It'll come off the chain. This chain is substantial enough to wear on its own, by the way. No question. It's 18 karat solid yellow gold. Had to go lean over to go get my ruler. It's 1.5 inches. Little more than 1.5 inches technically. The chain, I'm going to have to measure. It looks like an 18. Or is it longer? Let me see. Let me just do a quick measurement on the chain as we look at the trapezie. It is 18. Okay, it's 18. It's so bold. It's just so bold. Everything about it. The chain is bold. It's going to have a spring ring closure, 18-inch length, 18 karat gold chain as well. First caller takes it. And do you see that teardrop of pave? It's going to swing and move independently of the piece. It's hinged with an O-ring, so it sits and moves and dances on its own in between this gorgeous style. And it's better than even $69.99 10 night. We have one. It's 18 karat, stays in the yellow. Everyone's been loving the yellow gold of late. No surprise there. When gold gets expensive, we all want yellow gold all the time. Let's make this easy. And one more time here on the neckline. Then we'll take it up close so you can see that beautiful pave. Obviously, it's going to wear more like this length here. 18 inches sits right about there on me. And of course, that extension of that 1.5-inch actual pendant. You can remove it. You could always have that, again, chain stand alone. Or if you wanted to put that in a diamonds by the yard, let's say, if you want to add some diamond elements to the chain itself, you can do that too. This is removable off this chain. Let's take it up close also and look at it there and see what you think of that pave. Now, it might move and swing a little bit, but at least gives you an idea of how that pave section is done in that pear shape. But it won't turn or twist to be the wrong way. You're always going to see those diamonds right up front because, again, it's held together there. So you can see all that mirror finishing. Let's make it $1,999. You know what? Skip 19. Let's skip it. We'll go lower. Then 19, 18, 17. I'll make it $16.99 right now, first caller. And that's one only in the yellow gold. And obviously, this is what it's going to look like when it's upright. You see that great movement those diamonds have. and they are not even in focus, but you can see how bright and beautiful they are. That's your 40 points total weight, setting within that great design. Love the scallop detail, the design overall, even the big bail that's all done in that mirror finish gold. Loving that. So that's going to be $16.99, less your 10% is about $170 off that price. And it's a good way to go. So $16.99. All right, next up, let's get to more rings. I think our Tahitian gone, right? Okay, so this one, designer style, let me know. I do happen to have a wild yellow Congolese. I have a pink sapphire necklace. I have, oh my goodness, we have not seen blue zircon in this event. I don't think we've had a single piece of blue zircon in this entire event since it kicked off last Saturday. Here it is. Here's the ring. And maybe the most dazzling, bright, beautiful blue zircon I've seen. Just really take it all in. Item number here is 112-6678. Keep in mind, we have 28 minutes left in our Friday night. I'm still taking requests. We need to hear what you want to see. We are not going to leave anything here tonight. Tell us what you'd like to see. It could be a specific piece. It could be a category. It is up to you, but this is the blue zircon to own. And I think our trapeche is still here. If anybody would like the trapeche for $26.99, but here we go. $458 on that gorgeous. I mean, they are just, every blue zircon's different, but some just shine a little brighter. And that one is doing it. Right about as bright and neon as it gets. Uh-oh, we have people missing out. We do. We have a lot of people missing out. Here we go. Here we go. Under $2,000. It's happening. And the diamond weight is 40 points. And it stays in the white gold only. And we're going to make this really simple and easy. Right now, the very first caller is going to take this one for an even better value than even $19.99 or $18.99. We'll make it $18.88 right here and now for the very first caller. That is it. Huge value right now. This is amazing, and yet only $18.88, but you've got another $188 and change coming off that price. So you know what that means. Really special piece, only just this one, and that's it. One only, and we'll try it on for you. So very, very special piece indeed, and yet it has been, seriously, I don't think we've had a blue zircon in this entire event. So that's the way to get a really classic style. It's still got the halo, got the little bit of the split shank on the sides. Here it is. Oh yeah, look at that piece. That's not gonna last. So that's $18.88, but it will really be, of course, you're getting a lot better value than that at $16.99 and change. So take advantage of it, please. Do we have any final requests for our last 26 minutes of the show? Friday night about to end, but we're back with you 14 hours and a half from now. So not much longer to wait for more jewelry to come out. And yes, the Sell It and Melt It event will continue. But that is going to be $16.99. Don't miss it. One only. We've got a lot of people calling in just a little bit tardy and a little late. And they're hearing sold out before they get their piece. So we want to make sure you get what you love. And oh, you know what else has been popular of late? The unheated Tanzanites. This is sold. Thank you. Here's one of the more unusual color ranges for unheated. I'll call it zoisite because it doesn't really have any real blues or greens. It's more goldens and then greens and a little bit of blue through the core of that piece. So here we go, and thank you on the blue zircon. It's enormously pretty. You will love it. This is 112-3963 coming up right now, and this would be our, yes, it's, believe it or not, it's from that Tanzanian mine. It's from Tanzania. It's called zoisite. When it's a blue zoisite, it's called Tanzanite. But in this case, it didn't get any treating whatsoever, no heating even, which most Tanzanites, including, yes, blue wing block Ds do. And the heating is what brings out the best of their color. Well, in this case, you've also got 42 points in diamonds, but it's also going to be an all-natural stone. And in this case, it's giving goldens and green colors together. So it's a very impressive style. It's a 5-carat 60 unheated zoisite. It is going to be 42 points in diamonds that are almost separated in a way, so they too create their own beautiful pattern as you look at it. And then we also have, oh yeah, the yellow gold only stays in the yellow gold, and these are incredibly important. Very, very valuable, exceedingly important stones, and we are about to knock this one out of the park and really, truly bring it to you at a great value. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Call early. Again, we invite you to dial. It's funny, as I just took it out of the bright lights, it turned blue on me. It's a fascinating stone. It may not be showing much blue here up close, but in a different light, it's giving more blues. Fascinating stone, totally collectible, very, very rare. Here's what I'll do instead of, oh yeah, these are $79.99. I'm gonna do better. And when I say these, all these All of these zoisites that are unheated are really pricey because they are really rare. We're going to take it significantly lower for you right now, blow it out, and make it $2,499. And does anybody want a gigantic pair of fawn diamond earrings? I've got them. Huge. They're huge fawn diamond earrings. Fawn diamond drop earrings. They're gorgeous. We also have a huge unheated, if you want the blues and the greens, I have a peacock Tanzanite that's that's going to be a really big size. So we do have a huge blue green. If you want to go with the traditional blue green, what we call kind of the mermaid stones, the mermaid colors, yes. Oceanic blues and greens together. Also, anything else you'd like to request, it's now time to do it. Give us a moment to find the request, bring it out for you, show it to you, and drop that price. And of course, this will be $22.49 at checkout. You know what else is here is the emerald bangle. One of our bigger savings I can bring you is an emerald bangle bracelet. 5 stones, all matched, all Colombian. We got to show it to you. Also, a Congolese tourmaline is here. Let me know if you like that zoisite. Yes. Which one? Oh, the trapiche is gone. Thank you on the trapiche. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy that. And we'll move that aside. And then we also have my designer yellow gold necklace is still here. How about 5.5 carats in diamonds in one ring? I have that too. Let me just show it on the hand, see if anybody wants to know more about this one. It's not inexpensive, but what a ring. 5.5 carats in diamonds and 18 karat gold. Take a look at that. That's one outstanding ring. Maybe you want to wear it there. Maybe you want to think about wearing it there. Oh my, that is something special, is it not? Big time. 5 carats 49, baguettes and rounds, solid 18 karat gold as well. We're going to get that one under $6,000 for you. It's $59.99 if you'd like to get that. It's 112-7440. Final request time is here. We have 22 minutes in the show. 22. Not a lot of time. Got to show you a lot of jewelry, though. Here's our zoisite. Back up. And then I'm going to show you our Congolese, plus that emerald bangle. We do have diamond earrings. They're the DBTY drop earrings. Oh, how I love these. So much. It looks like I have the white and the rose. They're just really tough to display up close, but I can show you what they look like from afar. We do love our diamonds, and we know our diamond VS standard is incredible. Very few ever have the standard of diamonds. We do, and so we tend to, once you experience VS diamonds, it's hard to go any other place. Let's take a look at this. This is a diamond drop earring that is going to fly on out of here. We have white gold, yellow gold, and rose gold. You probably are familiar with these earrings, and somehow, some way, this isn't little itty bitty diamonds. There are graduated, they go smaller to larger as they lead on down the earring. It's a stiletto drop style. We had some 87 points earlier tonight. This is actually getting you even more carat weight with fewer stones. So that means even bigger. And it's item number 1113265. I have the white and the rose here to show you. For some reason, the yellow gold's not out here. We have a 102 diamond weight among 8 stones. Obviously, they're all a little bit different. They start smaller, they get larger on the way down. This is such an impressive earring. Let me show you the measurement. Don't forget about that golden zoisite. That one should go at $22.49. Here's the length of your earring. This is a dressier earring if you want it to be. It's a casual earring if you want it to be. It's 2 inches in the length and the drop. They have the big, I love that they've got the chunky shepherd's hook. So it's not this little wiry, dainty, thin little bit of gold. Instead, you get this nice, wider, pronounced look that is there. So you really get that impressive, you know, again, they're going to sit perfectly in the ear. They don't work their way out. You can always do the pinch method and just pinch them closed a little bit if you ever struggle with your shepherd's hooks working their way out of your earlobe. But I'll tell you right now, this is quite the value. 102 among 8 stones. If you are a diamond by the yard collector, if you have the necklace version, this is a beautiful way. Obviously, there's a little texture too, so they have a little bit more ample bezel because it's not just your smooth bezel, it's actually a more textured bezel that you have all the way around each and every one of those bigger diamonds. So I do love seeing that as well, and I have them on, so I think I managed to put one on here with one hand, and that means they're easy to put on. That's definitely easy, and you can see what they look like there, how they drop, how they drape, how they give you that length, that swing, that movement. Yellow, white, or rose, we're going to count them down. And again, you know these diamond pieces have been going very quickly here tonight, so please don't wait if you love our diamond pieces. And of course, you're getting those nice big diamonds there. Let's make this easier than you can ever imagine them ever being again. And they're $9.99 a pair for the bigger diamonds that you're seeing there. And we'll show them again on the hand for you as well. So 2 inches in drop light as a feather. You would never expect them to be this wearable or this comfortable, really. They have a nice light airiness about them, but they still, I think the most fascinating part about this earring is the way that they manage to just always stay facing forward. That's such an unusual aspect when you've got a stiletto threader style like this. And again, they're not a true threader because they have that shepherd's hook style. But it's unusual to see them be able to stay up front. You can move and swing and dance. And, you know, you're thinking about wearing it at those parties or those weddings when you might be really active and, you know, hitting the dance floor, going out for an evening, and you're talking. And this is where, again, you want something that's still going to look beautiful no matter how much movement they have. And this is where they always stay up front and the right side out. So $9.99, $8.99 at checkout. Let me know if you'd like a white, yellow, rose gold pair. We got to keep moving. A lot of rings here to show you. We're going to show you some more here coming up. And we still have that bangle on the way. If you want the emerald bangle, it is luxe as it gets, total luxury. In the emerald bangle, we'll show it real quick here for you. The emerald diamond earrings are still available. So is our zoisite. And then we're getting a last call, busy on requests, as you might expect for the end of the show. Here is the emerald bangle with the 5 incredible. Now, maybe you're a May birthday. If so, emerald is your birthstone. But it means you're also born in the 5th month. So maybe 5 is significant to you. And you've got 5 stones. And they're matching. And they're incredible. And yes, all those bezel set diamond drop earrings, well, they've gotten us very busy on the phone lines, that's for sure. So again, call me on those drops. White, yellow, rose gold, still going out. We don't wait for pieces to sell out because we want to keep showing you great jewelry. Here is 112-65-70. Yellow gold on the drops. Thank you. Yellow gold. We have 1 pair left on the yellow gold and the drop earrings. That's it. Here we go with the bangle. 5 stones immaculately matched. And you've got 383 total weight in Colombian emeralds, bright as green possible. Then here's your hinge. 1 figure 8 done, 1 knot. Hinges on the side, opens up nice and wide, easy to put on, easy to take off. It's also 49 points in diamond halos around every single one of those emeralds. 5 stones, yellow gold only, it stays as is. It's $14,999 ordinarily. Going a lot lower than that for you right now. Big bangles are lovely, but they're also should be going up in price, not down. We're going exactly the opposite of what everyone else is doing. And logically speaking, it really is just the most nonsensical thing we've ever done in this moment in time. To take jewelry and discount the way we are does not make one bit of sense. We are making this easy for you on everything. And let me try this on for you as well. It's for an average size wrist. So that means, again, if you wear a 6.5 to 7.5 inch bracelet, typically, this is going to work beautifully on your wrist. That's what it looks like on. You see here, the power of the emeralds. It may look big. 383 does not tell you the story. Those are 76 point emeralds each. They look far larger. And we know that what emeralds do is they look double what they weigh. So those do look like a carat and a half or more. Individually, all the way across the bracelet. And this is how easy it is. There's a little button you press down. When you press that button down, did I latch one of those closures? Okay. You press the button to open it up. It kind of flies on open because it's got a little spring hinge. And then it literally just latches, and that's it. That's done. And they're your figure 8, so you're going to latch those for extra security. Again, easy on, easy off. Pop your wrist through, close it, you're done. Let's take another close-up look at it. Get it gone. Instead of $9,999, oh, how low can we go? That is the big question. And just when you think maybe that's our lowest, we go lower. 79, 69. It's not going to be, I'll make it $59.99. Yes. White gold earrings, thank you. The drop earrings, yes. I only heard 1. I only heard just getting 1 pair of yellow. So I think we're still good because I have 1 left then. We still have a pair of yellow gold. Is that what you'd like? If so, they will be sold out in the yellow gold. We're still talking about the drop earrings with the bezel set textured diamonds. Meaning the textured bezels. Diamonds are not textured. And then let's see what else we have ready to show you. Oh, there's a very large yellow diamond in a dome style ring. I've got a very important opal. I've got a diamond ring. I've got iolite if anybody's looking for iolite. How are we doing on the bangle? You'll get $600 additional off. You know what lasted yesterday that was such a shocker? We had a Patahiba ring. Joanne, are you getting the yellow gold? All right, yellow gold sold out on those earrings. White and rose remain on the earrings, and our bangle will be only $53.99. Took me a second there. That's the one and only bangle. That's the one you get. Stays in the yellow gold. Does anybody want a huge white diamond necklace? I've got a 1 carat diamond in a necklace. Wowza. We do. We've got a big diamond piece. We've got the infinity necklace in white gold with the infinity symbol. Beautiful as gifting. I love that for gifting. I'm going to show the Paraíba from yesterday in case you weren't here with us to see it. It's super affordable. Gorgeous signature color. It's a unique style. Yes. Okay, the earrings continue to be popular. Just had another white gold go out. Operators, that means we have, Tim, are you taking any earrings over there? We only have 2 pairs left in the white gold and those diamond drop earrings. 2 left only in the white and 3 in the rose. Let's get to this Paraíba. The bangle is going to stay with me, and I think as the 5'5" girl here, I mean, I was born on the 5th day of the 5th month, so maybe that's my bangle. I certainly like the look of it. I certainly like the quality of it. I love and appreciate that they're Colombian emeralds that are matched, which is really tough to do. And we got 5 of them matched up for you. Now let's take a look at our Paraíba ring. This is a designer style. I just still can't get over this. And this is a stackable. It's a wear on its own. It's a do whatever you wish because it's just a really good collectible Paraíba for a small price is really what is the highlight here. And call me, that bangle should not stick around. But if it does, it's a lot of gold that we'll get out of that one. But here we are. And you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to make this easy. It's white gold only. There's a double row band. And then what extends from there is this pear shape. It's an elongated pear shape, 31 point, signature blue-green color, neon as can be. And that one is going to be down to $1,299, but you get $130 off that price as well. And it is a lovely way to go. And don't forget, we got some sapphire pieces coming up that are really affordable. They're on the way. If you have any questions, requests, we are about to go off the air in about 12 minutes. And we're back in the morning. We're back in 14 hours to do it again. But it will be an entirely different new lineup in jewelry. So we want to make sure you get your favorites in now. Make your requests known to us now. Who knows? Maybe you're on the go tomorrow morning. It's a busy Saturday morning. So whatever we can show you now, let's make the most of these last 12 minutes that we have tonight and find you what you need or recap what you're still thinking about. But that one's got to go at $12.99. Here's what it looks like on the hand as well. 2 ways to wear it. Obviously, stone pointing up or down, however you want to wear it there. But I do love the idea that you could put another ring right here and wear this beside it, or flip it around and wear it pointing away from the hand. You could do that as well. But that is quite a special piece right there. And that's only going to be $12.99, makes it $11.69. That one's gone. Congratulations. Here comes my very, very, very cool sapphire ring. It's 112-7941. One of a kind, round sapphire. It's a 1/2 carat stone in the bright royal blue. That's the trick, getting royal blue but bright. You want it to be a bright royal blue, and that's exactly what we have here. Thank you so much on the Paraíba. That is gone. Here's our 50-point Ceylon sapphire here. Stunning, isn't it? With the diamonds. And notice it's got the tapered baguette side by side, and then you've got the rounds outside of that. 45 points is your diamond weight in total. Stays in the platinum. It is indeed in platinum, and we'll make that one $999. But you've got an extra $100 coming off that price. Tim, any questions? How can we help you? Last call. Yes. Good, good, good. Thank you so much. And again, last call on our show. We're down to 10 minutes remaining in the show. So I'm taking requests still. We take them all the way up to the last minute and beyond. We want to know what you're looking for and what you're waiting on and what you'd like to see again. If there is something you're still thinking about, let us show it again. This is the ring on the hand. So that'll be down to $8.99 and change. Does stay in platinum, so you got to be a white metal lover here. You got to love the white metal. You see the round. I love the way it's almost like a little bit of a more angular take on an evil eye in a way. The way it goes side to side, the way you have that round blue without being an overt evil eye style. But maybe that's going to be something that you enjoy, but just kind of dresses it up a little more, makes it a little more elegant, I think. So that'll be $8.99 and change. Also I have a blue sapphire pendant that is very pretty. Also coming your way, so we'll show that before we go. And then don't forget about the emerald bangle. That one's really got to go for that value. I do have an infinity style necklace I do want to show you. I did bring out an iolite if anybody's curious or interested in iolite. We even have some pink sapphires. I've got a really pretty bright pink sapphire in a necklace, about as bright and hot pink as it gets. So I'm going to show that to you as well. Boy, this is a good pendant, and it's all done in 18 karat gold. Loving that we can bring 18 karat gold so often throughout this event, and platinum. Look at this hot pink. Perfect. That's the perfect pink sapphire right there. And it's 112-6868. And that would be ideal. Brushed, satin finished in the 18 karat gold down the middle. Diamonds lining the side. So it's going to sit up like this. I'm going to throw in the chain, which is an 18 karat gold box link chain that comes with it. You can remove it and use another one if you'd like. But here we are with the hottest pink, and it's a carat 21, and it's 31 points in diamonds. And let me show it to you from a distance on the hand. The chain is 18 inches, but adjustable. So you can make it shorter as you like. Here's what it looks like from a distance away. There's that hot, like looks like if you touch it, it might just sizzle. It's just stunning, isn't it? And then let me show you the length of the pendant itself, and we're going to get it a great home. And yes, I'll try it on the neckline as well, but it's going to be a lot better than this $38.88 price it started as. 5/8 of an inch top to bottom. I love the way the diamonds are surrounding the satin finishing. That really just makes it. That's what it looks like from a distance. You see that little disc up top by the closure? That's going to be where you slide to make that chain shorter. So if you want to make the chain shorter, you can. 18 inches sits right about here. You can make it all the way as short as you'd like and really kind of, fine tune it to whatever you need that day. I will make this one. We got to do better than $38.88, don't we? Sure do. End of the show is here. We've got 7.5 minutes. Take a look at that hot pink. It will not be $3,000. Hot pink sapphires are some of the most expensive stones you can ever buy, ever. And I'm thrilled that we are having this one go out tonight for less than even $2,000 or $19.99. Even better, even lower. That stone is so beautiful. Sapphires are really susceptible to windows. Not there, not in that stone. Bright, gleaming, it's like searing deep colors. I'm going to make it only $1,699, and you get $170 off that price as well. Let me know what we can show you for our final few minutes of this show. Friday night coming to an end. Don't forget to join me in the morning. We do this again in 14 hours, so set those alarms and just start counting down with us. We look forward to kicking it off at 10 a.m. Pacific time with an incredible lineup. Everything you've seen throughout the event so far, that's been seen. You get to see new pieces you have not been privy to in this event yet. Starting tomorrow at 10 a.m., do not miss it. It's going to be an incredible weekend ahead. Saturday and Sunday, both days at 10 a.m., both 10 to 1, that's Pacific time. That's noon to 3 on the Central time zone, and of course 1 to 4 for the Eastern time zone as well. So a lot to consider here. I do still have a Mahenge spinel from earlier. I think I do. Very important. Mahenge is still hanging out. $16.99 on the pink sapphire, 10% off. Do you want to get the blue sapphire pendant? Here it is. It's item number 1123747. Take a look at this designer blue sapphire. We go from the pink to the blue. And this one's the royal blue. Looks great with the ring we just had, which I think is still here in that round, in that designer style ring. But here we go. 1123747 is going to be the royal blue sapphire. I'm going to move that pink sapphire aside, even though that's still here at the moment. And then here we are with our beautiful platinum 58-point sapphire in the middle. And that's an oval, 38 points in the pave, including the bail and this diamond-like shape. So the rhombus shape that goes north to south. It's time to let this one go. It's $888. It'll be $799 at checkout. Big value on a sapphire. And look at the way this is finished beautifully on the inside. The inside could be the outside. I would see nothing wrong with that. It's designer enough and all mirror finished platinum where you could wear that way and show that off to the world if you wanted to. Let's take a look at it from a distance on the hand. We'll give you a little bit of a length here. Yes. I can, yes, absolutely. They just puddle on the wheel, but I'll show them. That's our 1 inch, and did they have a preference in gold color? 1 inch on that one. We'll show it on the neckline here. That'll be $799 and change. Here's what it looks like from a distance away. So you do have an incredible value there on that royal blue sapphire. Love that one. That's so good. To get that kind of sapphire It's almost, again, 2/3 of a carat is what it's creeping on close to. So you're getting that great look. It's $7.99 and change at checkout. It's the solid platinum. You saw the way it's finished. Even that glowing blue color from a distance away is so very important. And we will do just one more look at it there up close, and then let me go grab those diamonds by the yard earrings. I'll have to show them kind of section by section by section because they all just puddle. That's kind of the beauty of a drop earring like that. I'll show you in the white gold. This is going to be the diamond by the yard. I think we still have a couple pairs left in yellow and rose, I believe, but this is what they look like up close. So you see each and every diamond here is a round brilliant. They get larger as it goes down. So you see the shepherd's hook. Let me move this aside for a moment because a lot of you were able to pick these up and you're probably just making sure that are they the real deal? Are they VS diamonds? Are they white diamonds? Are they round brilliants? Yes, 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 and yes. There they are. So there again, there's no good way to show them sitting on the wheel by themselves. But you see there's the largest one. That's diamond 4, 3, 2, and 1. And there's that beautiful mirror finish wider shepherd's hook front I was telling you about. And so that's really, really nicely done. And again, that's the earring that we had for $9.99. And there is your close-up look. So here's that sapphire pendant one more time, down to about 3 minutes now, counting down. So any last-minute questions or requests? I'm going to show you a few pieces that we still have left from earlier today. And, of course, you're welcome to ask and request anything you'd like to as well. I would really do that and do that soon because not a lot of time left. Overall in the show, still have the blue sapphire ring and the blue sapphire pendant. That's $7.99 at checkout. Okay, so I'm going to show you something here. Actually, let's do something else brand new. It's this infinity style necklace. We have 3 minutes left in the show. There's going to be 1110469. This is an oldie but goodie, especially when we're going back to an old price tag. And this is a way where if you don't do heart shapes or you don't do the cutesy girly things like heart shapes and whatnot, it can mean a lot of the same things. This is that infinity style, quite bold, I must say. A carat of 4 in diamonds. White gold only is what I have. It's attached to this chain, so it will be the full necklace here. And you've got a great adjustability here we threw in as well. The spring ring closure, 16, 17, 18 inches in length. And you see that great style. Perfect for, I love it for new brides. I love it for the newly married. I love it for that because that is where you make a vow to commit to someone for life. So I think the infinity sign is a great way to do that. Here's what it looks like though. You see it's quite large. It's not going to disappear or get lost on the neckline. And again, you can wear it at 16, 17, or 18 inches. We put in all 3 different lengths for you. So that's really critical and crucial as well. So you've got one necklace fits all. And it's going to be an incredible value for a carat of 4 and a lot of gold. And how about that bigger sparkle diamond cut chain? Amazing to get that larger chain. Here it is on the hand again, and then I'll show you up close. But this is going to be down to $999. We have about a minute and a half left. That's it. So it's $999 to get you the infinity necklace. I will show it up close. It's going to measure 1.25 inches in length and 1/2 inch top to bottom in, well, I guess we could call that the length and that the width. So you get the idea. You can see which way is longer. The east to west is longer. I do want to show you up close so you can see the beautiful sparkle of the VS diamonds. I do want to show you the back side so you can see how it's finished as well in all that mirror finish gold also, and how it's just one continuous beautiful infinity figure 8. So that'll be $8.99 and checkout as well. It is our final minute of the show. So of airtime tonight on TV, we have a few seconds left. We'll be back in the morning. Definitely want to see you here with us for a big, probably finale of our Sell It or Melt It weekend. We're so glad that you've been able to pick up some pieces. We have a lot more that you haven't seen though, and it's starting tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. That is 10 a.m. Pacific, that is noon Central. It is 1 p.m. Eastern. Please don't be late to the party on our Saturday and Sunday mornings. They hit the ground running. We really bring it from really moment one all the way through the 3 hours. So I can't wait to see you then for more jewelry in the morning. Don't forget, it's only 14 hours from now. We will see you here with a continuation of our big Sell It or Melt It event, a one-of-a-kind, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to buy jewelry like never before. Thank you so much for watching and shopping tonight on this Friday. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. And from all of us at TVON, we wish you a great rest of your night. We'll see you back here in the morning. I'm Lauren Blair. Thank you so, so much. I'll see you back here at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. See you then.